To this day, as if 400 years of slavery wasn't enough. From the womb as a black man, we was born to be tough. Lynched, whipped, burned was the thing of the past. But to this day, jailed, raped, gunned. How long will it last? As if Malcolm X and MLK wasn't a must. As Eric Garner, Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin all died from, well, just being us. Dark like molasses, black like the night. United we stand, together we fight. Fighting for Ahmaud Arbery and all of the others. Tell me why y'all killing all our sisters and brothers to this day? I don't remember a time when none of my people did anything to you people other than work hard and try to be equal. Now y'all mad at protesters and riots? We showed you nothing but peace. We done being quiet. To this day, to this day, to this day. Justice and peace for George Floyd and all of the others. May they soul rest in peace. We will breathe. To this day! As if 400 years of slavery wasn't enough. From the womb as a black man, we was born to be tough. Lynched, whipped, burned was the thing of the past. But to this day, jailed, raped, gunned. How long will it last? As if Malcolm X and MLK wasn't a must. As Eric Garner, Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin all died from, well, just being us. Dark like molasses, black like the night. United we stand, together we fight. Fighting for Ahmaud Arbery and all of the others. Tell me why y'all killing all our sisters and brothers to this day? I don't remember a time when none of my people did anything to you people other than work hard and try to be equal. Now y'all mad at protesters and riots? We showed you nothing but peace. We done being quiet. To this day, to this day, to this day. Justice and peace for George Floyd and all of the others. May they soul rest in peace. We will breathe.
All right, y'all. Had to start the stream out right. Guess what? Guess what the coach gonna do? Guess what the coach finna do? Oh, y'all know what he finna do. The coach gonna go ahead and kick his own poem. Look, I ain't gonna remember this tomorrow. I ain't gonna remember tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it out there. Okay. Here it is. Justice and peace. Hell. Justice and peace. That's just to say the least. But when is all the killing of black people and black men and black women and black children gonna cease? I can't even understand. I can't even understand because I grew up in the hood. And every time I see a police officer, hell, it can't be nothing good. They pulling out their guns here. They pulling out their guns there. And then you got people like George Floyd and Alton Sterling talking about, I can't breathe because they ain't got no air. So what's going on? And then you got people over here trying to condone what's happening to our black people. Man, racism in America. It's the most deadliest thing, and there is no equal. But I'm not here to prepare to tell my children or my grandchildren. I don't want to tell them or try to sell them a sequel. And all you people know, all you people sitting here that's trying to justify, you're trying to justify, I think some of y'all dudes just damn high. Yeah, man, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's Deontay Wilder, y'all. Deontay Wilder. There it is. There it is. Hey, y'all. I decided to start with that because, folks, what do people want from Deontay Wilder? What do they want from Wilder? What? Okay, so you had people complaining because Deontay Wilder wouldn't say anything. Okay? It took Deontay Wilder a long time to speak out about this. A very long time. And they were saying, see, you know, Wilder not so pro-black. He's not so pro-black right now, is he? Because Deontay Wilder hadn't said anything. He ain't said anything about this. Why? I thought Deontay Wilder cared about his people. And then, you know what? Wilder come out with this poem. Okay? Wilder come out with this poem, and now people saying, oh, well, Deontay Wilder's being an opportunist. Deontay Wilder really don't care about the black lives that got lost. He's just doing this for personal gain. So I just got to ask, what the hell is Deontay Wilder supposed to do? I mean, he pretty much damned if you do and damned if you don't. Man didn't say one thing. He didn't say a word. People was criticizing him. Okay? They was criticizing him. Now he finally decided to speak out. They criticizing him. And that whole thing with him going to the White House for the pardon of Jack Johnson. Y'all know had Deontay Wilder would have not went to the White House, these people would have criticized that. He go to the White House, they criticizing that. I don't care, man. I don't care what it was. I wouldn't have went to the White House over there with President Trump. Okay, I wouldn't have went to the White House. Well, I mean, he went for Jack Johnson pardon. And I heard one YouTuber saying, I don't care, man. Man, I don't like what Trump stand for. I wouldn't have went. And these same people would have been criticizing Wilder had he not went. See, man, Deontay Wilder is in a no-win situation. Okay? Deontay Wilder is in a no-win situation. He is. And I can tell you something right now, man. They fear Deontay Wilder. They fear this man. Because Deontay Wilder is extremely unapologetically pro-black. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with that. Deontay Wilder not running around here saying he's anti-everything else. He's not saying that. But, he is saying that, our lives matter too. Okay, black lives do matter. And everybody else's life don't matter until the black ones do. Because, saying all lives matter, that's an oxymoron. That's an oxymoron. All lives don't matter. If they did, then the black ones would matter too. And, you think you have to explain that and break that down to people. And I start thinking to myself, are people this stupid, or are they just being stupid? Or are they trying to play stupid? Are people really, really, really this stupid? Seriously. Are people this stupid? I got to sit back and I'm like, people must be this stupid. Listen, y'all. Listen. Me, myself, as a black man, it's extremely tough. It's tough being a black man in 2020. It is. It's a difficult job. Because you got to think about it, man. We got so many different groups of people after our neck. Okay? You got so many groups of people. I mean, constantly being pulled over. Constantly being harassed by the police. We're being harassed by people named Karen. We're being harassed by, just every other nationality. And I'm going to tell you, even today, man, even today, I get harassed by a police officer. And they go through the whole standard. They say the same thing. Well, it's been a lot of crime in this area. How come you over here? I work over here. Okay. Where you coming from? Home. Like, it's the same thing. And they always use that same narrative. Well, it's a lot of crime over here, and we just checking, we're doing checks to check the area, and we're checking people riding through here, knowing that, I'm the only black person that come through that side of town, so you're only checking me. Yeah. People got mad at Colin Kaepernick because he knelt. He took a knee. I mean, and people got an outrage about that. Isn't that something? Colin Kaepernick takes a knee and people are in outrage. Derek Chauvin take a knee and you got people like Candace Owens, they sitting here trying to justify. What else do these people want from Deontay Wilder, y'all? Stamina MC, Underrated Darkness, Tay Brown, Robert Henry, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What else do these people want from Deontay Wilder? What? And I'm glad Deontay Wilder waited to say something. I mean, y'all don't like him. Y'all don't like him anyway. So why were people in such a hurry to hear what Wilder had to say? Wilder finally come out. He finally he do a poem. He do a poem. Of all things, he did a poem. And now, well, people don't like that. People think Deontay Wilder motives are just bad. They think, Deontay Wilder using this as just, time to make money. Man. Amazing. And then it's like, well, then what they doing to Deontay Wilder? See, they only do this stuff to black people. Why? So they're comparing Deontay Wilder to Floyd Mayweather. Well, Floyd Mayweather gave about $900,000 to the family of George Floyd. How much has Deontay given? Well, how about this? How about if I ask you, how much have you given? How much money have you given? All you people that's criticizing what Deontay Wilder doing. And it's like they always try to pit black people up against each other. They always do that. They don't do that. They don't do that to any other nationality except black people. And it's crazy. I mean, now y'all are pitting Floyd and Deontay Wilder against each other to see who can give the most donation. And you know what? If Deontay Wilder, if he would have gave George Floyd family $1 million, they probably would have said, well, you know, he should have gave at least $1.2 million. I mean, he made $40 million in a year. He can't spare $1.2 million. Like, that's what these people would have said about Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder said it best. He said, it's not blacks versus whites. He said that. See, and that ought to tell you that Deontay Wilder, you know, isn't anti-everything. Isn't anti-everything else. Excuse me. He's not anti-everything else. Okay, he said it's blacks versus racism. You got to understand that, man. It's blacks versus racism, not blacks versus white. Okay, that was never the narrative, and that shouldn't be the narrative. It's blacks versus racism. See, there's a difference. You know, Deontay Wilder come out, and for Black History Month for his fight, he dressed up like a black king. People ridiculed him. People saying that they hated what he had on. They didn't like the fact that he had that on. You know, what was he trying to prove? But yet Tyson Fury can come out as a gypsy king. Nobody say anything about that. Deontay Wilder come out as a king, as a king, a black king, and people got something to say about that. And people want to say, people like Paula Malignaggi say, well, there's no racism. People like Paula Malignaggi want to say that there's no racism. Well, racism is alive and well, isn't it? It is alive and well. And guys, unfortunately, during these times, we're seeing that all play out right before our eyes, guys. We're seeing it play out right before our eyes, and folks, it's just nothing that we're going to be able to do about it. You know, you got the police, they still out here trying to, you know, beat up people. And I'm going to tell you, man, these police, they pushing it. These police, they pushing it hard. And sooner or later, man, the police, they're going to get a message, man. They're going to get a stern message. And, you know, they're already defunding these police departments. So that ought to tell you, man, that these police departments are being defunded by like over $100 million here, $150 million there. And, you know, you still got cops running around here like they God. Okay, this is what Colin Kaepernick was talking about. This is what Deontay Wilder was talking about. This is what they're talking about, okay? I mean, people, we sick and tired of police brutality. We sick of it. We sick and tired of being pulled over, man, for just literally no reason. Or, you know, if you pulled over for something minor, like a minor traffic violation, then the police, they just seem to want to always escalate the situation. Like, I get pulled over, and I kid you not, guys. I get pulled over for a taillight out, okay, which I have no problem with that. I'm not one of those people, I don't say, what you pull me over for. You know, I let the officer say what he going to say first, and then I ask questions. If the officer don't tell me why he pulled me over, then I ask questions. And normally they do. They say, hey, well, you know why I pulled you over? And I always say no. Sometimes I do know. I just say no because I'm not going to admit to guilt. So this one cop said, hey, you know, I pulled you over. I said no. He said, well, you know, you got a taillight out. I said, okay. All right. Well, you know, I didn't know it. I mean, sometimes you can drive and not know they out. And that's true. You can ride around and not know that your taillight is out. It happens. And so he said, you know, he said, well, let me just get your license and register. So I gave all that because if the taillight is out, the taillight is out, you know. So I sit there and wait. Then, you know, as he was giving me back my license and registrations, he decided to come and start asking me, why are you over here? What you mean why I'm over here? Like, your address, man, you live on the other side of town. Yeah. He said, why are you over here? I said, I work over here. I mean, so I can't have a job over here? You know, I can't work on this side of town? I mean, is that what you're trying to tell me? He said, no. He said, no. He said, I'm not saying that. It's just...
How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Wilder wins fights. They hate me. Wilder stands up for blacks. They hate him. Wilder shares a poem and now they hate the way a brother expressed himself.
Man, that's Robert Henry in that PayPal chat. And also, I see Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Okay, and Mahari says, Robert Henry will be telling it like it is, man. Okay, this is Robert Henry chat, y'all. I've renamed Combat Chat to Robert Henry Chat. I'm Eritrean, and guess what? I'm proud. I'm a proud black man. The NFL can take this statement and shove it. Kaepernick will be remembered. Yes, Kaepernick will be remembered. Abel Mahari, yes, sir. And Abel and Robert, they hit on some good points. They hit on some great points, man. They're both saying the same thing. You know, it's just like, you know, Wilder writes a poem, like Robert Henry said, you know, he writes a poem, and then they're ridiculing that because he's expressing himself. Okay, he don't say anything. They're still talking about why he ain't saying nothing. Okay, Kaepernick he take a knee, and they talking about why he taking a knee is disrespectful to the flag. But you know, Derek Chauvin putting his neck and killing another American, killing a black man. I guess that's not disrespectful, is it? You know. But anyway, this cop was pretty much profiling me, and so finally, you know, I started getting irritated. Because I'm telling this cop the same thing. I'm like, yo, I work over here. And then he was like, well, you know, where do you work? I said, I'm a trainer. I train. Man, I train, okay? I train. Oh, you training groups of people doing this COVID-19 scare and all this? And I'm like, no. I go to individual houses. So I'm trying to hurry up and get to my destination so I'm not late. Because, you know, if I'm late, you know, the people, you know, I don't like being late, man. Because if I do something and if I train, you know, I like being on time. And, you know, and people, it says a lot about you if you're always late, man. I can't, when I got to make money, I can't stand it. And so, you know, I'm trying to answer all this guy quick so he can just let me go. Just give me the citation and let me go. Okay, I had no problem. I was taking the citation. Then he said, oh, man. He said, what kind of equipment you got in your car? So now I'm irritated. And I'm like, you don't need to look in the car. He says, well, you know, can I search the car? I said, no. Why? Why do you need to do that? I mean, you don't have any probable cause to do that. No. So he said, just sit right here. So, you know, come back out of his car now. Came back to my window and said, you know, I'm going to need you to step out the car so I can search this car. And I said, okay, I'm finna be paid. I said, I'm finna get paid. I said, you don't have no reason to search my car. There's nothing you need to be doing to search my car, and I don't give you permission to search my car. And I said, I'm not getting out. Okay, I'm not getting out. I said, that's fine. Okay, this is going to my attorney. And so, you know, I started recording him, and, you know, when he realized that, oh, okay, you know, I'm about to be the next one of these people on TV, he just said, okay, well, you know, Mr. Harrison, you're free to go, man. You know, but it's harassment. And, of course, my attorney, you know, we going to get this. It's the same thing that happened at Publix. Okay, it's the same thing that happened with me in Publix. I got 24 grand off of Publix for the same type of harassment. Follow me around the store. See, I don't get upset, man. I don't blow up. I'm always thinking, if these people gonna harass me, I'm thinking about making some money, and I'm finna get some money out the police. I'm finna get money out the police. It's gonna happen, because you know the first couple of times this the third time in 3 weeks, man, that I done got pulled over, and for what? You know, and this is what Colin Kaepernick talking about. This is what Deontay Wilder talking about. This is what every black person we talking about. You know, this is what we tired of, man. These police officers, man, some of these guys, they don't understand. They don't have any morality. They don't have nothing. These people are evil, man. They evil, man. It's like they demons. They take an oath from the devil, and they just want to torture any person of color. They just want to do it, and they continue to do it, and they don't care how they do it, who they do it to. It's like they get a sensation, they get a high off of doing it. It makes them feel good when they can sit and torture somebody of color. Like it just, I don't know. And the guy saw that I was getting aggravated. He saw that I was getting aggravated. He saw this. And, you know, when he realized that I was to a point that, you know, I wasn't finna take no more of the BS, that's when he decided to leave. That's when he decided to go. But see, I'm going to tell y'all too, if you got to interact with the police, you can't beat them on the street. Okay, you can't beat them on the street. Where you beat them at, you beat them in their pocket. See, you always push record, and when you push record, see, now they got to look for another job, and it's going to be difficult for these people to find jobs because, see, nobody wants to hire racists. Nobody want to hire racists, and then moreover, you know, the city, they don't want to keep shelling out these papers. Okay, the city don't want to keep shelling out paper for these cops, you know, pulling over people for normal things. You know, a minor infraction, I understand. You know, now the person bobbing and weaving side to side, and you know, if they driving is erratic, yeah, of course, you want them to step out the car and give them a sobriety test. But if a person just being pulled over for a damn a tail light, and then you want to search the car and you want to escalate the situation, and then you got a smug look on your face because you know that that's going to make the person upset, and you know that you're getting up under their skin, and you want to get up under their skin so they react, so you can have an excuse to put them in handcuffs, so you can have an excuse to tase them, so you can have an excuse to pretty much harass the hell out of them, because, you know, these cops, they get a kick off this. I mean, they get a kick out of it. I'm telling y'all, they get a kick. They like it. They like it. And then when something happened to them, then everybody want to say, man, you know, blue lives matter. Well, I mean, the blue lives, man, they got to stop killing. They got to stop killing the lives of color. They got to. They got to stop killing black people, man. They got to stop doing it. And that's just what it is, man. I mean, and it's sad. It's sad that when you go out your house, like now, if I'm going to my friend's house or if a friend of mine coming by here, you know, I'm sitting there thinking, okay, is he going to make it over here? And God forbid, don't go outside your house after 12 o'clock. Because if you see a police officer, he going to pull you over. And he going to ask you, why you out so late? He's going to ask you that. Okay, for no apparent reason, you know, you can't just be driving. Okay, no, you can't drive at night. There's got to be a reason why you're there. And if you can't give them a bona fide reason why you're there, they're going to pull you out the car. Okay, and even if you even show the least bit of, like, you're upset, then they're going to tase you. Okay? And then they think you're resisting. No, where the handcuffs hurt. If you ever been in handcuffs, they hurt. Okay, especially if your shoulder joint's not flexible. Okay, handcuffs are painful. And they won't cuff your hands in front of you. They won't do that. You're going to put your hands behind you, and they're going to cuff you. Handcuffs hurt. Handcuffs hurt. And especially to a dude, a muscular guy. You know, muscular dudes ain't that flexible, man. They ain't that flexible at all. They ain't flexible at all. So them actually being able to wear handcuffs, it's painful to them too. See, man, the thing of it is, man, government, city, the officials, they going to have to reform these police. They going to have to do it. They're going to have to do it, and every time these cops start killing people, they need to put them on death row. They need to put them on death row to teach these people either do your job or, you know, you don't wear the uniform, or when you kill people, then you die. It should be a law that if a citizen is killed unlawfully, you need to be put up for the death penalty. That's what need to happen with these cops. For real. Let me see who in the comment thread, y'all. I see some people. I see my girl Shaquita McDowell, the beautiful Shaquita McDowell is in the building. Tay Brown, XA Gucci Kunt 23. I see Syndicate J. I see my Hard Nation Sports Podcast. My man George Page. My man Robert Henry in the God Doggone building. Stand Up, the Underrated Darkness. JT in the building. And let me see who else I got up in the building. DJ 7 for Life up in the building. Shout out to my man DJ 7 for Life, man. Earl Taylor Sr., man. I see all y'all in there. Earl Taylor Sr. Man. It's what it is. It's what it is. But I'm gonna go off on a side. Okay, I'm gonna go off kind of on what do you call that? A segue. That's what my boy Amazing Eric called it. Segue. A segue. You know, man, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by people here on YouTube, and I'm disgusted by people like Candace Owens. Okay, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted, man, that they fix their mouth, man. And they always fix their mouth to be for us being killed. And it's like they always try to give us a reason why the black person got killed. They always try to justify it. They always try to say that this black person, you know, they did something or they're criminals. Like, you know, last time I checked, man, you know, why is it that people in this country are so judgmental? Why? So a complete criminal with a past, they can't get their life right. I mean, a complete criminal, they can't get their life together. I mean, people do bad things, y'all. People do really, really bad things sometimes. It happens. But these people, they can't turn their life around. They can't be a better person. They can't learn something from their incarceration. I mean, is that the message that we're trying to convey? So black people, we just gonna always be bad people if we've ever been arrested. And so it don't matter what we do. It don't matter how much we've done in our lifetime after our arrest. No matter how much time that we've tried to be a benefit to society. That don't matter. But at the time of our murder, if we're murdered by the police, the only thing that matters is our history. Okay? The only thing that matters is us being arrested. And we deserve everything we get because that's karma. See, that's what people like Candace Owens, they'll try to tell you. We deserve karma. Okay? We deserve karma because of our past sins. Everybody in this chat room got past sins. Everybody. Everybody in here got past sins. Everybody. I don't care who you are. You got something in your closet. You got something in your closet you done. Okay? It's something you've done. I remember last year, my niece died. And I'm going to tell you, man, it was a painful situation. When my niece died, it was painful. And, somebody had the nerve on social media, on a tribute page to my niece, to say, said something to the point of, people have guilt. And that's why they take their own life. Whatever she did, she shouldn't have did it, and she wouldn't have had the guilt. And, and I thought about that, and I said, wow, die. Wow. Wow. But this is how people feel. We got a lot of evil people in the world. Okay, we got a lot of people who they really don't, they've lost their soul. They don't have a soul. People are celebrating evil and people are hating good. It's because they evil. It is because these people, they ain't happy. These people ain't happy in their life, y'all. You ever come on here and you leave a comment and then somebody just start going in on you for no reason? That person ain't happy. They ain't got no happiness. Okay? They don't have a happiness. They come to a YouTube channel and and one guy, he's sitting there talking about, man, I got all the cars I want. I'm rich. And I said, man, listen, if you got all the cars that you want in life, if you rich, why are you on YouTube? Why are you here? You're arguing with a 9,000 YouTube channel. You arguing with a 9,000 sub YouTube channel and you got all this money. You got all this clout. You got all these cars. I wouldn't be on YouTube arguing with some guy with 9,000 subs. Okay, I wouldn't. I'll be doing what I got to do. Doing what I got to do. For real. Guy coming on here, hey man, you get about 500 views on the video. Oh, okay, that's cool. How many views do you got and you on here arguing with the guy who only get 500 views? Y'all see the logic? Y'all see how that kind of, the logic of what the guy's saying, it makes him look just as stupid as me for making a video. It do. But people are unhappy, they miserable. Okay, and a lot of these cops that you see, they miserable. Their kids don't love them. Their wife probably cheating on them. Okay, they don't understand how to communicate and be sociable with people. They don't. I mean, have y'all seen some of the de-escalation tactics of some of these cops? They don't have people skills. And when they were kids, they didn't have people skills as children. So you think that all of a sudden a person gonna have people skills if they not taught how to do that when they're adults? I mean, y'all think people gonna have that kind of, y'all think people gonna have that? I mean, the answer is no. The answer is no. These cops, they're not gonna get no conflict resolution skills because these are the same people that, if the darn teacher say something to them they didn't like, they didn't go to the teacher and be an OG about it. Nah, they went home and told their parents. And then their parents came and cussed the teacher out. But the kid never couldn't communicate. See, they were kids that couldn't communicate. See, guys, we get in this generation of all the kids that couldn't communicate, and now they're becoming cops. Now they're becoming cops. And these, these 30-something-year-old cops, these 32-year-olds, these were the people, man, they was getting bullied back in school. They were getting slapped upside the head during school, and they couldn't do nothing about it. But now they got a badge on, they got all this stuff. Now they can do something about it. Now they can do something about it. Now they can actually, go in and do and say what they want to say because they think that badge matters. They think that the badge is the only thing that, they think the badge makes them God. They believe that badge makes them God. I'm going to tell all of y'all something right now, okay? Tell you something right now. I don't care where you go in life. If you ain't got people skills, if you got zero people skills, you're not going to go very far and you will self-destruct. I'm going to educate you. If you have no people skills whatsoever, you can't communicate, you self-destruct. You'll notice, man, you'll notice, and I tell people all the time that YouTube is not a thermometer of how well people like you, okay? Because everybody know that YouTube, they censor channels. You know, YouTube, they blacklist a lot of channels, okay? This channel blacklisted, of course, okay? They stop your growth. Just say, man, look, I can get hundreds of people to listen, but it's because you got to have people skills. You got to understand how to conflict resolute. You got to understand how to do a lot of different things. And that's why 78 be saying that not everybody's a leader. Not every single person on God's green earth is a natural born leader. They're not. Some people don't have that MO to do it. But you got to be able to talk to people. You got to be able to open your mouth, and you got to be able to communicate and express what you want. And we're dealing with a bunch of police officers in life that don't know how to do this. See, that's what we're dealing with here on planet Earth. We're dealing with a lot of cops, man, that don't know how to resolve conflicts because they never had to. Their parents always stepped up in and did everything for them. Their parents, any kind of conflict they had, their parents did it. Anytime somebody wanted to beat up one of these police officers, guess what? Their parents stepped in there and stopped them from getting beat up. These people, they snitched. They never wanted to fight a day in their life. They'll never do it. These type people, they make bad cops. And if you see children running around here right now, if they won't stand up for themselves, I'm talking about if they literally won't stand up, and if they become cops, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I'm just telling y'all, it's dangerous. People got to learn how to express themselves, man. They got to learn how to say what they mean. And these cops, man, they don't know. They escalate everything. But to go to my point, okay, here it is. To go to my point, man, they hate Deontay.
How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Dear Candice Owens, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery. You mean to tell me that they didn't deserve a life, but you do?
God, dog. Robert Henry, boy, hey, I got to stop. When that thing come on, I got to stop. I can't say nothing. I got to quit talking, man, because it be the truth. Yeah, Breonna Taylor, they ain't deserve life because they had a criminal record. Shout out to my man Robert Henry. And the name of the chat is called the Robert Henry chat. Hey, man, shout out to my man, though. Shout out to my man Robert Henry, man. Much respected, man. We're going to hook Tanisha Taylor up, too, Robert. And I see my girl Genesis Green up in the building. What's up, Genesis Green? It's my baby, Genesis Green. Genesis got doggone green. Hey, Genesis, check email, girl. Let's get this thing cooking. Let's get it cooking, Genesis Green. Let's get it cooking. Check email. So, with that, Deontay Wilder, and everything that Wilder stands for, y'all, you know, people, they not going to get off Wilder. You know what? I think Wilder could have got hit by a car and died. And you know what? These people would still be talking junk about Wilder. You know what they would say about Wilder? They would say something like, well, I'm sorry, man, that, I'm sorry, man, for his family. He got killed. But, Wilder, he was just bad for boxing. That's what they'll say. They'll say, but Wilder was bad for boxing. I mean, he is. He's bad for boxing, And then deep down in their house, they'll be glad, yep, that N-word dead. That's what they'll say. Oh, that N-word dead. Ooh, he is dead. He is dead, dead, dead. That's what they would say. That's what they say. This man can't do nothing right, man. That's why, like, people who overly criticize Wilder about every little thing, I can't take him seriously. I can't even listen to what they're saying, man. I can't take him serious. And I can't really listen to their platform. I mean, I'm serious. It was dudes, man, making videos. Well, why Deontay Wilder ain't said nothing? Why Deontay Wilder, he ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing about, this whole thing with George Floyd. What's Deontay Wilder's problem? I know he's got something to say to this day, and he's not even making a statement. Then he come out and drop that beautiful poem. Deontay Wilder's, he don't care about blacks. He don't. Deontay Wilder's just doing this to gain some popularity. Deontay Wilder don't mean nothing. Deontay Wilder ain't donated no money. Man, Deontay Wilder should be walking on water. Deontay Wilder need to walk on water, because God, dog, he getting persecuted like his name Jesus. I kid y'all not. This man get persecuted like his name is Jesus. Seriously. Yeah, Corner Girl 66. I mean, Deontay Wilder, damned if he doing, damned if he don't. I mean, he really is. I mean, so what? So, I mean, what? So Wilder's come out and made his poem now, you know. And you know what? Deontay Wilder, they saying Floyd Mayweather donated $900,000 to George Floyd. Deontay Wilder can donate $700,000, and they say, see, Deontay Wilder only donated $700,000, but Floyd Mayweather Jr. he donated $900,000. See, I told you, Deontay Wilder is a fraud. He's a fraud. He don't like black people because he would have donated the extra $200,000. See, that's what people would say about Deontay Wilder. That's what they say. And you know, these same people, Corner Girl, George Page, Robert Henry, Tay Brown, Genesis Green, XA Gucci 23, Stamina MC, these same people haven't even donated $1 to George Floyd. Nothing. But they want to criticize Deontay Wilder for making a poem to George Floyd's family. Wow. Wow. Deontay Wilder is going to always be, he'll never be a martyr. Never be. All right, I got my co-host here in the building, Miss Genesis Green. What's up, Genesis Green, baby? How you doing?
Hello.
Glad to hear your voice again.
How is it going?
It's going good. It's going good. Hey, so Genesis, you know, you can't, well, I know you do because you're on the channel. You know, you want to go ahead and weigh your thoughts in?
On which point?
You know, I was cooking on Deontay Wilder right now.
I don't know. I'm just, like I was telling you the other day, I'm not sure on, you know, I know some people take losses harder than others. I done heard 2 or 3 different stories from him. So, I mean, you know.
Well, now we talking about now people criticizing him for making a poem for George Floyd. Have you heard that poem?
No, I haven't heard it.
Oh, okay. Well, here I'll play it for you. You should be able to hear it now. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll play it for y'all. He's being criticized for making this particular poem because at first, when Deontay Wilder wasn't saying anything, you know, they were saying, well, how come Deontay Wilder ain't saying nothing, you know? And then, you know, wondering, well, Deontay don't like black people. Deontay don't like this because he still ain't said nothing about, you know, George Floyd getting choked out and all this other stuff. So now he come out and say something.
I don't understand. Not to even cut you off, I don't understand why black people feel like if somebody doesn't say something to them, it means they don't care. I mean, that isn't always the case. You know what I'm saying?
I think Deontay Wilder was a genius. I think he did it on purpose. I think he actually did it on purpose to see, you know, who would start criticizing him for not saying anything. See, and because, and you do, you know, you kind of have to talk about it. And see, Deontay Wilder could have said something when it first happened, and that would have really made him look like an opportunist. Like, okay, well, he doing what everybody else doing. No, Deontay Wilder waited almost a week to say anything. And the only thing he said was a poem. But I'm going to let you go ahead and I'm going to let you listen to this particular poem. It's actually pretty good. Hold on.
Okay.
It's coming up. I'm play it by phone so you can hear. He said some words you like to this day.
To this day.
Okay, hold on, it's playing.
Great gun. How long will it last? As if Malcolm X and MLK wasn't a must. As Eric Garner, Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin all died from, well, just being us. Dark like molasses, black like the night. United we stand. Together we fight. Fighting for Ahmaud Arbery and all of the others. Tell me why y'all killing all our sisters and brothers to this day? I don't remember a time when none of my people did anything to you people. other than work hard and try to be equal. Now y'all mad at protesters and riots? We showed you nothing but peace. We done being quiet. To this day, to this day, to this day.
All right, that's the poem.
I like that. That's nice.
And that poem also right now is going viral. Okay, it's gone
As it
viral.
should.
It's gone viral. But this is what they're criticizing now. You know, it's what they're criticizing. Hey,
Oh, they gonna always criticize something somebody black do. I mean, damned if we do, damned if we don't. I mean,
hey. So Genesis, have you ever gotten you haven't gotten pulled over by the police and they escalated stuff with you?
of course, they just did it last week.
Okay, so what happened?
So that was, you know what? Actually, we was on live together last week when it happened, and I told you I had to call you right back.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah, ratchet fucking bitches. Cause I have a black car, so supposedly somebody in my area has stole a black car with tinted windows and all this whole other crazy shit.
Mhm.
And they pulled me over, with guns drawn.
They pulled the guns out on you.
Uh-huh. Of course. You know, it was three well, actually it was three white guys and two Mexican guys. Mm-hmm.
So
Looking
what?
looking stupid as hell.
So five people.
Already had license and registration already out there.
So 5 people had 5 guns drawn.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
I swear to God, I had somebody in the trunk and all this crazy stuff. See me, it may sound crazy to you and others that are listening. I have already made peace with myself. So if I was to die today or tomorrow, I would never have no regrets. So I told them they were stupid as fuck. I said I just got off of work. It was a car stolen 30 minutes while I was still at work. You know what I'm saying? 30 minutes before I had even got off. I was like, so why the fuck would I even be involved with something like that? Considering the type of license I have through the state of Texas, and they had to run that too. So it's like, what kind of sense would that make?
Yeah, you know, you ever know these cops? They ask some of the dumbest questions. Like, you know, and that probably need to be a show of ours too. The top 10 most dumb questions they ask you when they pull you over. Like, do you know how fast you were going? Psh,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna tell you that. Like, come on, stupid. Hey, why are you over here? You mean why I'm over here? Hey, you go to the park. So what brings you over here? What normally brings people to the park? To this day. All right. So we'll go ahead. We'll move on. All right. It has been one day since Amanda Nunes versus Felicia Spencer. One day. Genesis. So, okay. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this thing. I'm going to give you my thoughts, and then you kind of follow back up with whatever you want to say. Matter of fact, you got the free reins to say whatever, okay? Look. I'm sick and tired of people saying that, well, Felicia got a tough chin. Okay. What else does she have? Okay. What else does she have? I'm sick and tired of people saying, ooh, this girl went the distance. Well, we told you this last night. Me and Maddie B, we said it. All of us said it. Well, you know, she went the distance with Cyborg and Amanda Nunes. And see, they're going to try to hype that up as some kind of medal of honor for going in there getting the hell beat out of you, you know? Like that,
Twice.
yeah, they hyping that up as a medal of honor for Felicia Spencer. And so I'm kind of sitting back and I'm like, man, come on. You got your area Hawaii's, you know, they finna start that mess. You got your Luke Thomas, they finna start that mess. And you're already gonna have Daniel Cormier, he gonna be saying it. And, you know, I think that it's bad, man, that they have to go to these lengths to try to hype up a division that's not even there. I'm sorry. You know, I like Felicia. She's on my Thickums list. I mean, I like her. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Felicia Spencer. She is a heck of a competitor. She work hard, she fight hard, but that's about where it stops for me. Okay, it stops there for me. Okay, she fights hard, but she don't fight smart. She fights hard, but skills pay all of the bills. And to me, okay, I saw somebody who should not have been in that octagon with Amanda Nunes. I saw somebody who should have not been in that octagon with Chris Cyborg. Okay, I saw somebody who easily, you know what? I don't think she can beat Holly Holm, because when Megan Anderson fought Holly Holm, I saw somebody who shouldn't have been in there with Holly Holm. I see one level of fighter, and then I see another level of fighter. And you know, I used to get on people for saying, man, these Invicta fighters, ain't nothing wrong with them, but I'm really starting to rethink my opinions on that. Are these Invicta fighters ready? Because Genesis, the only Invicta fighter that I've seen come into the UFC and assert her dominance is Brianna Van Buren. That's the only one. Okay, she the only Invicta fighter that I've seen come off. I'm talking about like recent. We're not talking about like when Kat was there. We knew Kat, Chris Cyborg. We knew they were all going to be great. I'm talking about this new crop of Invicta people that's now in the UFC. You know, these people not having no success at all. Okay, Genesis. Have at it.
You're right. I don't think the Invicta fighter should automatically jump into the UFC, because you're right. We've seen it time and time again. It's few of them that come out of there and be amazing, but it's like they just feel like a fish out of water. Because I ain't saying the Invicta fighters are trash, but they are a lower tier of competition than you would get, you know, in the UFC. So, you know. Oh yeah, Tay Tay, you can come on.
Yeah, I already sent the link. Go ahead.
Hey,
But
what's up?
hey, how's it going?
I'm chilling like a villain.
All right, but Genesis, I got to get you to finish that thought, because I was meditating on it.
Yeah, but I just feel like after Invicta, it needs to be something else before the UFC, because they're going straight to the UFC and they're getting fucked up. They are getting demolished. They taking some serious ass whippings.
No doubt. Okay, Tay Brown, your thoughts on, because you said you need one to come on, so let's cook.
Man, oh man, that was a brutal beating that girl took. Oh my God. Oh, my hat goes out to her because the beating that she took, man, I mean, for real. I mean, to see her get slaughtered like that, I don't understand why that they didn't even throw in the damn towel. I mean, that was just brutal to look at that. But my question is what are they going to do with that featherweight division? Because it's like, okay, Amanda beats Spencer, and then we got Megan Anderson. To tell you the truth, I don't want to see that fight if that happens, because the same thing is going to happen. What are they going to do with that division? Because they really don't have no really top people there.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. What are they going to do to that division for real?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now what need to happen. And you know, Megan, you probably listening. You know, it's not another diss at Megan Anderson, but you know, nobody wants to see her fight Amanda Nunes. Nobody don't. We pretty much all know what probably will happen. Okay, and I think it's gonna happen to her faster than it did Felicia Spencer. Okay. Who is this calling in? All right, I'm gonna answer this call, but I'm gonna get back on what I want to get my points out. Okay, caller.
No.
Caller, you're on
Hey,
air.
Coach, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
Hey, Coach. Hey, man, what's going on, man? This is Mr. Bennett. What's going on, man?
Mr. Bennett, what it do?
Oh, yeah, man. Everything's cool, man. Another factor is, like, especially, they come from Invicta, but, like, you got to understand, like, Amanda Nunes comes from a really good training camp. She trains with ATT. Like, say, for instance, like, with Felice Spencer, I don't know where she trained at. I mean, and then Megan Anderson, I don't know where she trained at. And then these other fighters, they don't come from really good camps with, like, Holly Holmes from Jackson Winkle, John, and who else did she fight? I don't know where Cyborg trained at. But like a lot of these girls, they come from like hole in the wall gyms. They don't come from like super camps.
Well, I don't know. Megan Anderson, she trained with James Krause. And I think James Krause is, I think he's a decent trainer. I think Megan, like mentally and physically, can't master the art of takedown defense, and I think it ain't clicked yet. I mean, I've always said that James Krause is a good coach. I always said, but I just never liked her. But he's a decent coach. I mean, he is pretty decent, and he's telling her the right information. Just sometimes, man, you get some fighters, it take them a long time. And with Megan Anderson, the ground game ain't there, man. Me personally, I think she should have stayed in Invicta for at least another year or two before she went to the UFC.
Yeah, they do need to grow. They need time to grow into the feeder system.
I think she should have stayed in and fought some wrestlers, because in Invicta, the wrestlers aren't as accomplished as the ones in the UFC, but she can get in there and she can actually fight some of these wrestlers and get used to the style, get used to somebody in the octagon taking her down, because in training it's different. And somebody wrestling you in training is different from somebody doing it in the octagon, because they're trying to kill you in the octagon. So I mean, it's totally different. See, she could have fought some of those lower tier people, fought some of these wrestlers, then made her move to the UFC. See, that would have made everything perfect. And then James Krause could have, polished up her jiu-jitsu, could have polished up her takedown defense. Because that's the problem with Megan Anderson. Her takedown defense is not there. So you got a good fighter who's good, but they can't defend a takedown. Everybody that's a wrestler, they're going to take you down. Like, you saw how fast Cindy Dandois got the fight to the ground. Cindy got the fight to the ground quick. And then and then you have Felicia Spencer, her team, they
Holly Holm took her down.
Yeah, Holly Holm was able to do it, and Holly Holm's a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So, Megan
I have another thing too.
Well, go ahead. Oh, hold on, real quick.
Sorry about that.
D-Bevel.
Another thing too is I've been changing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to my boy D-Bevel, the champ, in that super chat. He said it looked like Nunes versus a fan, pure domination. Okay, go ahead, Mr. Bennett.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another thing too, it's like, she could be a purple belt, but like in certain jiu-jitsu gyms, they don't even start on the feet. They start on the ground for some reason. So like when I fight people, because I do jiu-jitsu, I'm a blue belt. I've been training for almost 4 years. Some of these people, they don't have no double leg, they don't have no single leg, they have no ankle pick, they don't know any takedowns or takedown defense, because their whole thing is to be on the ground. Maybe she's one of those kind of people that don't train that, and that's a felicity right there. And then there's some people that do stay in Invicta too long. I think Tanya Evinger stayed too long, because when she came up to the big league, she couldn't hang, and she was plagued with injuries.
Well, the problem with that, Tanya Evinger wanted to be in the UFC. Now they blackballed her. Now that's what happened to Tanya Evinger. They blackballed her. She wouldn't, just accept anything, and she definitely wouldn't kiss Dana White's ass. She refused to do it. And so they blackballed.
She was on
They blackballed Tanya Evinger for years. And then when she finally got an opportunity, they told her straight up, and she even told me this when I interviewed her. She said, "Listen, the only way that I'm getting into the UFC is if you got to take this Cyborg fight. That's it." She would have never gotten a UFC contract if she had not fought in Cyborg. She'd have been still in Invicta.
Yeah, because she was on Tough. Raquel Pennington beat her to get in the house. You remember that? When Misha had to go against Ronda, that season Tough was the first one with the girls, when they had the girls and the guys in the same house, where Sarah Morris was there and all that. Rocky beat her to get in the house. Remember that one?
Beat Tanya Evinger?
Yeah, because they had the tough fighters fighting other people, and then if you lose, you go home and you win. You go in the house. She was on Tough, but only for that first episode, because she lost to Rocky, and then they sent her home.
Really? I don't remember seeing Tanya Evinger on Tough.
She was on Tough. She was on Tough. Value.
I think I know what he's talking about. Didn't she fight Raquel?
She fought Roxanne Modafferi, and she lost, and they sent her home. Remember that?
Oh.
Okay.
She was on there, and then Misha Tate was like, she she's got no heart, and oh yeah, she's always got. There's always a song in the dance with her,
You're
and
right. Yep, he's
yeah,
right. You're absolutely right.
yeah.
I
I
remember
think
that, and I
I
think they
think
did send
I
her
think
home.
what it
Yeah.
is like since Amanda comes from a super camp. There's so much time. The women's division. There's just so much room for growth. There's her, and then there's just the rest of them. And then when the division grows, it'll catch up to her. Just like with Ronda. Well, let's face it, Ronda was whack. Everybody know her game, and then when she got exposed, yeah, she walked out the business because it grew. I think Sarah McMahon now could beat Ronda right now because Sarah McMahon drew leaps and bounds since what 6 years ago. You know what I mean? It's different, and you gotta understand. There's only like what 4 or 5 girls in the featherweight division. They should grow. They should find these featherweights that want to do some work. You know what I mean? I think they just want to just showcase Amanda because Amanda Amanda toes the line. She's a company woman.
See, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay. I don't think they wanted to really promote Amanda, and they really don't promote her right now anyway. They don't. I'll be real. I mean, Amanda be, jig cutting jigs and buck dancing, and, she do all of that. Amanda Nunes do all that, but they don't promote her. And honestly, I don't even think Dana thought that Amanda could beat Cyborg. I didn't. And I think that Dana was trying to figure out a way to get that belt away from Cyborg because he just wanted to get Cyborg out.
Cyborg.
Well, no, even before she got beat, he was trying to get her out of there, man. Like even in negotiation, and I'm telling you this from what I know, okay? Even in negotiations, man, it was making it tough, And Chris was worth the money.
Wait, 140 and all that.
Yeah. Chris was worth the money that she asked for. She was worth it, and he knew she was worth it. But what he tried to do was give her a deal that only an idiot would take the deal. Only a thirsty person. Chris know her worth. So when she got beat by Amanda, it just gave him some ammunition to not re-sign her. And it's stupid because he knew that Nunes and Cyborg 2, that could have been the biggest fight in WMMA. Like that fight was huge and it was on the table. See, and that's going to bring us into what we're going to talk about because that fight alone, man, nobody wants to see Megan Anderson fight Amanda Nunes. Nobody don't. We know what's going to happen.
No, nobody really wants to see that. No, that's a lamb to slaughter.
Yeah, it's just going to be another sacrificial lamb for Amanda Nunes. The fight that people want to see, there are 2 people that Amanda should those ought to be her top choices. Everybody else, they sit back and watch. That's Chris Cyborg or Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, them the only 2 fights that Amanda Nunes need to even consider. Nobody else. Because all the other fights are not competitive. Okay, we don't want to see
they're not going to give either one of those another shot. He's not going to entertain either one of those.
Well, I see Valentina getting a title shot at bantamweight before I see Chris Cyborg. They doing cross promotion with Bellator. But those are the only 2 fights that need to happen. But man, let me Hey, Mr. Bennett, you got anything else you want to share with the crowd, man?
No, man. No, you did good, man. We're good. We'll talk another time.
My man, Mr. Bennett, man. Mr. Bennett, you ought to roll up on the stream one day, man, for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, man. I like hearing other people's perspective, man.
Yeah, I mean, nah, man, you got some good points. Hey, man, thanks for the information, man.
Anytime, man. I'm a big MMA follower. Still training in this damn quarantine, man. Keep pushing my fights back the last 2-3 times, man. I do jiu-jitsu, but yeah, man. I go to Brazil in August. I hope this shit clears up so I can train some more.
Man, you gonna be in there choking people out, man.
I know, man.
How you gonna explain this?
That's the only way
Shelton
out,
Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
To White, you said Wilder said nothing that adds to the conversation. Know that your racist comments have added nothing to the conversation. Till this day.
Robert Henry still on Deontay Wilder, boy. He ain't letting it go. He said to this day. Okay. All right, ladies. I'm sorry. I got to let y'all cook some more, man. That was Mr. Bennett. Ladies, and shout out to Robert Henry in that PayPal chat. And my girl TMT Bennett, Tanisha Tennant, boy, we're finna hook her up. That logo going on it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, what do y'all think about Amanda and who she need to fight next? Cause I'm gonna ask y'all some questions, some scenario questions.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, in the UFC, it's slim pickings. I mean,
I mean, it's really like you said before. Like the fights we really need to see is that Cyborg 2 and the Valentina Shevchenko, because I really can't see nobody else. And personally, I don't want to see her fight Megan Anderson because we all know what's going to happen. I mean, it's not even worth seeing that.
yep.
Genesis Green said, "Yep."
Nah, I mean, because it's like who else is left in that featherweight division? I mean, who is he going to bring in there? Who?
Who Genesis?
Girl, nobody.
Nobody. Who he gonna
Mm,
bring Genesis?
nobody.
She said nobody. I mean, there's nobody, guys. I mean, I don't want to see it, man. I know what's gonna happen. There's only two fights that Amanda even need to think about. That's Valentina Shevchenko or Chris Cyborg. That's it. Them the
Mm.
only two fights. And people, one
I
guy's already.
mean,
Oh, go ahead.
does anybody know the pay-per-view numbers after that fight?
Nah, that probably won't come out till next week sometime.
Oh, okay.
But don't
He
worry.
used
Oh,
he usually say it.
Yeah, we know Amanda ain't no draw.
ooh.
Amanda versus Felicia ain't no
Yep.
draw. Hey, when Cyborg fought her
Oh,
though,
that I know.
when Chris Cyborg fought her though, the numbers were pretty good when Cyborg fought Felicia. But here go the thing too with this, man. See, they got what they trying to do. They're gonna find a way to get that belt away from Amanda. If they can get the belt away from her, then they'll let Felicia and Megan play around over it, and they may even put people in that division. I don't know though. I can't see them. I don't think they. I mean, the Tough Show kind of gave us evidence that they're not really interested in trying to build it. They just not. They put all those people in the bantamweight division, and God, man, I think the UFC they just a joke. They're a joke when it comes to this featherweight division. They are a joke, and they don't care. But if we see Megan get in there with Amanda, look, man, Megan gonna get seriously hurt. And honestly, Felicia could have got seriously hurt. She could have, and she was hurt in that whole fight. She was hurt. I'm talking about she was getting hit in the back of the head.
That made me cry just seeing her get beat like that. I
Oh no,
mean,
I ain't cry.
to take a beating like that. No, I'm just saying it's enough to make you cry to see somebody get beat like that. Oh,
And
oh
and
my
Amanda
God. I mean,
and
that girl.
and Amanda beat her like she was in the street. Like that, she beat her like they was in a street fight. Chris did the same thing. They beat like you see that round. Did you see that round when Chris was punching Felicia so many times that the darn referee had to literally like hold Chris back? Like he literally put Chris on the cage to stop her from hitting Felicia. Did y'all see
I
that?
That was the last round. That's the round I told you
Yeah.
she was waxing that
I
ass.
mean, she was like hitting Felicia with all kind of stuff, and
She
Felicia.
threw everything but the kitchen sink at that bitch. Do you hear me?
And I said,
I
man,
mean, I was like, stop. I was like, I was just saying in the back, like, please just stop. Somebody just stop it, please. I can't take it no more.
and then Amanda had on the
It
ground.
was like, oh
Then
Lord.
then Amanda put on the ground and was doing some ground and pound, and I mean, man, she would tear Felicia head up. She was going cacao, cacao. But see Dana White, he be talking about people like well, hell, nobody want to see a Pam fight. Nobody want to see Pam Sorensen fight. We're not gonna sign those
Shit.
kind of people. We ain't gonna sign those people. Huh?
He need to.
They need to get them in there. People just
He
want to
need to
see.
do something.
People just
We
want to
need,
see action
we
fights.
need another organization. That's what we need. We need another
Thank
organization
you.
that is just going to cater to 145, 155, 165, and damn shit. I would even like to see 175.
I
That could be
agree.
women's heavyweight. That could be a woman's heavyweight at 175.
Yeah, I think that's something that they need to do. And I also see, but the situation, in order for them to compete with the UFC, So so you get your 155ers that don't go down to 145. They got to be able to do something with the pay. And see, I'm gonna tell you how that all works. The pay organization can be an organization, but if you don't have the right people backing you, like the right people behind you, like networks and different kind of sponsors, you can't pay the fighters what they're worth. I mean, it's just that's how it works. That's how this works. It's a business. So like PFL, you see how like PFL they got NBC behind them, and they got all these people backing them, but they just keep signing all this crappy ass these crappy opponents
They doing that on purpose though.
to keep Kayla relevant. But the PFL got the money. See, we need an organization similar to the PFL that they're gonna be committed to filling up all the rosters, signing everybody to at least 3 fight deals. Okay, at least start everybody out with a 3 fight deal. Okay, start these people out. Put like at least like you say like 155, 165, 175. Put ten females in every single division. Okay, and let these 10 women fight. Okay, let them fight for the right to be the champ in every division. Okay, then if you have any people that want to go down and be a double champion, see you can start entertaining all of that. But you got to be able to pay some of these people, man. Like you can't just pay them peanuts. At least in the most, even if I tell y'all to sit here and give them what Bellator fighters making, you still got to have somebody behind you. You got to have something that's gonna allow you. You got to have a good network. You know what I mean? Because you got to be able to air it somewhere. And a network got to actually believe that you serious about this thing, and they got to believe that they're going to make money off this. Because networks, they just not going to, they're not going to make a deal with you because they love you to death. Networks, they're going to make a deal with you because they want to make them some money. And that's the bottom line. See, for the UFC, if they want to change networks, it's relatively easy because they're the MMA leader. Bellator probably wouldn't have a hard time changing networks because they're the second best the second best MMA organization. Then you got people like the One Championship. I think they the third best, and then you got the PFL. Okay, so and then after the PFL, I think Rising, okay, is after the PFL. And I'm doing this by popularity or who could do what. But those are your top 5 organizations, okay? And they got huge financial backings. And Rising, well, Rising got some of that mafia money behind them. And then I'm just telling you, they got some of that mafia money behind them. So I mean, Rising, they got infinite money. One Championship got a lot of money, okay? And it's big over there. Over there in Asia, One Championship is huge. Okay? In Bellator, they got Viacom, but they don't pay their fighters jack. And then the UFC, man, they got different kind of sponsors, man, that's keeping them up there. So you need an organization that can meet the needs of the women, okay, that can meet the demands of the fans, and they gotta advertise this thing good, man. People that's knocking people out. Knocking them out. Tough, exciting fights. Bloodbaths. Bloodbaths.
If they had a 165 and 175 division, do you know it would be some thugs in that division?
They get some
But see, that's what we need. We need something.
Baby, that would be some killers in that division.
That's what would get everything popping.
They get some of them thugs out of prison. Some of them,
You
some
know,
of them
you know what? Too?
Oh
You
my
know
God.
what? Laughing though, seriously though, it's some bitches in there that can squabble. They can wrestle and all that. Think about it,
Oh
how
my
entertaining
God.
that be
Really?
to see two and normally like when women are like 165, 170, 175, they gonna always be like 5'9" or taller. You gonna see some ghetto bras.
That would be dope though.
You gonna see them bitches knocking each other teeth out. It's gonna be knees. It's gonna be suplexes. It's gonna be all kind of
Mm-hmm.
elbows to the face.
Complete bloodbath.
For real. Cause think about it, if it was an organization that came out today or tomorrow that catered to those weight classes, you know how many bitches would be signing up and auditioning for it?
For real.
But everybody can't make 145. I'm sorry. And not to even be racist, it has been
Mm-hmm.
proven by scientists, black women, it's hard for us to cut weight because our body retains so much water weight. 145,
Mm-hmm.
if you're not naturally skinny, it's impossible. I tried it.
Mm-hmm.
I tried it before and I passed out. It's impossible. The lowest I was able to get was maybe like 158.
Nah, but it's true because we carry the most water weight. Yeah, it is hard.
And you a nurse, so you can back me up on that. That's hard for us because we have big bones. We already big boned. and our
Mhm.
body holds a lot of excessive water weight.
Mhm.
Boy, you ain't lying.
I mean, cause
Mm-hmm.
for some of these women to go down to 135, I mean,
Shit.
it's that's brutal, man. Some of these women, they take these brutal weight cuts, and it's just so brutal.
But
Yeah,
145, it's a no for me.
yeah. Well, you know what? There probably had to be some intelligent people, boy, to pull that off for promotion. I wish I knew people,
I
cause
wish I
man,
knew an organization that would
I
put the money behind it and let me promote it. Let me go out and be the scouts.
Uh-oh.
Lions, man, shoot, man.
Let me be the scout because I will round up bitches so fast they'd be like, damn, where these big bitches come from? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, coach, I will round up about 30 women. I can round up 30 women today and split them between the divisions. So who will be 165, who will be 155, who will be 175, and who would even make 155 for real.
Get some killers up in there.
Oh, and yeah.
Get
And
some killers ready to fight.
yeah, it will be the battle of the Titans. Do you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
that would be dope. And then you know what? They can have it where they just fight for one belt, like have a tournament. Because don't Invicta does that? They
yeah,
fight
Yeah.
for.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what needs to happen. Like in PFL, they all just fight for that one belt.
Yeah, and see how exciting that would be. Now I ain't talking
Oh
about Gabby
yeah.
Garcia. Now
Oh.
see, I know, but but wait, let me tell you this: it's a bunch of actual female boxers. It's like
Mhm.
over 20 of them that's
Yeah.
in the heavyweight division, and them big bitches can throw. Do you hear me?
Oh man.
Ooh, them some big bitches.
You put them in an octagon, though. I don't know.
Hell,
Yeah, you put them in an octagon, they
it's
might
a
get
few
knocked
of
out.
them.
They probably
It's a
might
few of them that
they
can
might get knocked out.
yeah,
But
but
isn't
think
it the
but think
heavier the
about it.
weight, the more the knockouts is good? The heavier
Hell
the weight.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But think about it, that'll be like even if they can't really wrestle like that. Think about how many knockouts that would be. That'll be like the heavyweight division in the UFC. They don't fight that long. They hit each other and split each other heads open. For real.
they
Ah.
be.
Nah, but it's true. We need something like that because
Damn, you know
I,
what? I wish I was close. I wish I was close with a bunch of rich people. Shit, even if I was to get Oprah to endorse me and give me the money for it,
right?
that would be a badass organization.
And
Mm.
all the fights would be good. Fighters would make pretty good
Hell
paydays,
yeah.
and we wouldn't have to worry. They wouldn't have to worry about trying to sign a UFC contract.
No, fuck the
I
UFC.
mean, all that other bullshit, like all that less bullshit, it would be popping.
I think, and you know what I would do too for like all the new fighters coming in, they would get a
Hmm.
base of at least like 35,000, a base pay.
Oh,
Even for people, even for
shit! Can I
people,
join?
even for people that's not even
They tell you get
ranked,
in there and get.
even for people that's not ranked. I think that's amazing base pay.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about like per fight?
Yeah, per fight.
Yeah, boy. Hey, them seats have to be full. The arenas have to be full.
But think about it, coach. People would fill up arenas to see bigger weight classes. They are calling for it, but this vision of skinny bitches fighting, that shit is dead.
You can find some athletic women who bigger women to fight. I mean,
I know.
they
They just
there.
don't want to do it.
Well, you know what, Genesis? Time for mud like us to do it.
Where does money gonna come from now?
Hey, hey, got to hustle. Got to hustle.
Where the funds gonna come from? Shit, I ain't got no billionaires in my back pocket now. Shit, look,
Man,
I don't know Carol Baskin.
I'm poor. I'm trying to live from paycheck to paycheck out here in New York,
Look, you heard what I said? I said, shit, I don't know Carol Baskin.
right?
Nah, see, our paychecks ain't gonna get it, but we got to
Hell,
hustle. But we got to hustle.
Mm.
shit, Oprah paycheck will get it. Who else?
Uh
Bill
huh.
Gates paycheck will get it.
Uh huh.
Let me see who else. Trump paycheck will get it.
Oh no.
It's about
I'm
the.
just,
It's all
I'm just
about. It's all
saying.
about the hustle. But
I'm just saying, if he wanted to endorse that and give me 10 million for me to start the
Hmm.
organization, babe, please, they would just have to be mad at me. Because I know what the bigger cause is. They would just have to be mad. I don't give a fuck.
10, yeah, 10 million, probably even 5 million. You'd even get something going.
Hell yeah. I can get it cracking.
Get your base money down, then you have to be able to make your money back when you put on shows and,
I would
because
do a lot of promo videos and everything. I'm telling you, they will wipe Invicta ass out. I'm sorry.
nah, Invicta still be there because they only go up to 145.
I know, but I'm talking about as far as like seeing bitches with cakes fight, big old thighs. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that would cater more towards the urban, the urban society, which is fine. But oh well.
Well, and you know what too? In the urban society, black people, we spend what $3 trillion in a year.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you take an organization catered toward that, man, even get 1% of $3 trillion. I mean, that's crazy. If you can get even a percent of that spent in your organization, man, that thing will thrive.
And think about it, that would be just like us watching them street fights to go down the street and watch KK and Tanisha fight over the baby daddy.
Except for these will be trained fighters that can go 5 rounds.
Yeah, be head kicking the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that would be so brutal, man. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all remember? I don't know if y'all know who Bounty Hunter D is. He tried to do something like that. He put 2 women that was fighting over this dude, and so he made this big MMA bout. But I'm like, and I started thinking about it. I'm like, man. So he was able to pull that off. He got him a venue. He was able to pull it off. And I'm like, okay. So he did it on a small scale. I wonder how much more effort it'll take to really get people paid.
A lot.
Well, what was that underground fighting he was doing?
Nah, I mean it was a fight between 2 women. He instead of them beating each other down he said, okay, we're gonna have an MMA fight. He put on a whole MMA card. And they were the main event. These 2 girls fighting over this dude. And so they went in training camp for 6 weeks. They got with MMA instructors, jiu-jitsu instructors. I mean, they learned for 6 or they didn't learn in 6 weeks, but they were exposed to, jiu-jitsu, takedown defense. They were being taught how to strike. And it was crazy, man. They actually put on a good little fight. The fight was pretty good.
They was busting each other upside the head.
Yeah, that fight was good. And I started thinking, man, if you can just get some regular old Joe Blow ladies with some athletics, you get them with trainers, you teach them how to fight. See, my thing is too, like, if you had an organization, instead of all these people so spread out, man, look, have trainers in the house, and then you pick the trainer that you wanna roll with, and then be a part of his team or whatever. And see, because all these people spread out so many different places, man, you can have all your stuff there. Your fighters ain't got to travel far to get to you. Get this bully. Or she beat up this internet little punk. And man, that thing went viral. That thing went viral. Like, seriously. And I'm thinking, these 2 punks can do that, Genesis? These 2 young, nerdy little punks can put on something insignificant like that, and people bought it and it went viral. Do you know how much money they made?
I know.
And they was charging $30 a head to watch that. God, dog.
Yep.
And then once you get all your stuff going, Genesis, then a network then they'll pay you a large amount of money, to take you off the internet and get you on their network because they see how successful it is.
They wouldn't be able to change my rules or change my weight classes or none of that shit.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. We need bigger weight classes. We do.
Yeah, because you got some people in the gyms though who they 55 and up, but they can't get a PFL contract because PFL only give out 1 contract. That's to Kayla Harrison, and then they can't none of the they can't cut to 145. They definitely can't go to 1 championships because they got to cut even smaller than that. So you got all these people who they doing martial arts. That's what they doing. They just learn. They in gyms, they fighting, but they punching mitts and heavy bags and sweating all day, but they can't get no real fights.
Coach, I seen you saw my video. I put it.
Yeah, I put that video up, girl.
No, I said my video. I posted on my channel.
I put it on my channel too. Shoot.
Oh, you did? How?
You looking good, girl. I saw it.
Yeah, girl,
Girl,
you,
and guess how much I weigh? You'll never guess.
How much?
Just take how much do it look like? I guess just take a wild guess.
I don't know. What is it? 145?
nah.
Hell,
135?
girl, you know I can't make 145.
I don't know, but you look good. I wish I had it, that frame.
Yeah, she popping that booty.
You are so silly. I'm really, really heavy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, Lord.
But you
Man,
look good.
Thank you.
yeah, true that, true
But I'm
that.
just saying, I may look smaller, but even with that, in that video that I posted, I was 195.
Yeah, buddy, it's okay.
No way. 195?
Yes, 195.
What?
Mm-hmm.
195.
You don't look it. I thought you was a lot smaller than that.
See,
She's
that's
a
what I'm saying about how much water weight and stuff we hold.
she's a brick. House. Uh,
And see, if it was all in different weight classes, it wouldn't be nothing for me to cut to 175. But for me to try to cut from that, and I'm in shape like that,
uh,
to 145, that's impossible. That's impossible.
don't worry about it, girl. Just be a brick house, though. You know.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, just gonna be that brick house for the fellas up in here, girl. She's a brick house. You know.
I need to get like 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal.
You make that easy work. You just gotta be consistent for a little bit. They'll come. You know, put a little audio in there. You know, hey, my name Genesis, and I'm finna try this on for y'all. So
I ain't had to do no audio.
yeah, man. Yeah, come on. You gotta see part of it too. Visualization is good, but see, you know how many people, you know how many people see a beautiful woman with a big behind on YouTube or wherever. I mean, they see that a lot. So, communication. And you're a former actress. You got expert communication skills, girl. You got to put that in, girl, and then put all that together. Psh, man, that'll draw everybody in. That's all you missing. Hey, my name Genesis Green, and I'm going to try these clothes on, and y'all look at me.
And you're an athlete too?
Uh-huh.
Trying to tell you.
You be in the money.
That's right. Trying to help you, Genesis Green. Trying to tell you. You just gotta put up a couple more vids, and then people. Cause I'm gonna share it. You put them up, I'm gonna share them. But people gonna find it. People gonna find it. I'm just trying to tell you. I mean, I looked at it. I'm like, well, damn, yeah, looks good. Looks damn good. You know, hell. Yeah. She's a brick house. That's that song, boy. That's that song I'm gonna sing. But you know what it is. Oh, okay. But anyway, so guys, with this whole thing, I know we got off a little bit off topic, but that's all right. That's all right. I ain't worried about that. Listen, we are not. We're gonna be deprived, y'all, and we I guess we got to start talking about the fight we want, and not the fights that they gonna give us. Okay, I'm gonna do a video breakdown of why I don't want to see Amanda versus Megan. I'm gonna do a breakdown. I just don't want to see it. And then two, I don't think she earned a title shot, really. I don't think she did. Now she go in but see her next fight. Well, who is her next fight? I mean, they're gonna have to bring somebody up. I mean, there's nobody else left for her to fight other than Amanda. That's it.
Nope.
They need to go ahead, man. Look, Amanda ain't available. She finna fight Valentina. Amanda ain't available. You know, she finna get in there and they finna make the Cyborg fight happen somehow. But see, that fight ain't gonna happen. Scott Coker gonna have to come out of his pockets. Like, for real. In order for Dana White to consider that fight, Scott Coker gonna have to put up some serious bread. And when I say bread, it can't be money that Dana White laughing at, man. It's got to be real bread. Not even a couple of million, man. It's got to be a lot of money.
Yeah, but Dana ain't too keen about Scott Coker. They don't like each other, so I don't know.
Well, it all depends. See, money sometimes, if it's enough money, people will do business together to get the money. And that's what Dana White and Floyd Mayweather and Al Heyman did. Dana not really fond of Floyd and he not really fond of Al Heyman, but Al Heyman being a boss, got the Fertitta brothers involved and they cut Dana out the way. See, fights can be made. Trust me. Any fight can be made. I don't care what organization you with. I don't care who, what. Any fight can be made. If two organizations want you to fight bad enough, they'll make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, though, it's either gonna have to be an astronomical amount of money that Dana White can't say no to, or it's gonna have to be somebody behind the scenes making it happen, like the Fertittas, to push Dana White out the way and say, hell, let's make this fight, bald-headed bastard. Let's make this fight. That's it.
Because if she fights Megan, we already know that fight ain't gonna sell.
Well,
ain't nobody gonna watch that.
Now, okay, now I disagree with that. People will watch it because Megan is gonna sell the fight. Okay,
that's true. Her big mouth.
Megan got a mouthpiece. She gonna sell the fight, and I can tell you now, she gonna come out disrespectful because she know that she probably can't deal with Amanda in the octagon, so she gonna have to get some kind of edge to try to get in Amanda head. Yeah, she's talking it now.
Yeah, she is.
People like in the comments and
man, well, her little ugly toenails.
Posted a picture of Amanda and it was like, "Who next?" And Megan was like, I need next."
No, wait.
On Instagram, she posted that on there.
Wait a minute, I think so too, because she was like, "Well, yeah, I'm next."
I mean, I would laugh at that. I would completely laugh at her getting beat up. I would. It'd be fun to me.
Because them little legs gonna be kicking.
And she's slow as hell.
She gonna be kicking like Luke Kane.
I mean, the only power she got is them nasty, crusty ass toenails. Maybe that will save her.
Girl.
Nah, she beat Cat. Look, she beat Cat Zingano. Y'all need to be asking Cat ass why you can't continue. She won. That's TKO stoppage. I ain't trying to hear all that.
That's toenail stoppage.
I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to look. She clipped me in the eye. Nah. This called the fight game. You get hit in the eye, somebody kick you in the eye on the street, they ain't gonna stop fighting you because you can't see. They gonna beat you up.
It's true.
This is a fight. Cat Zingano lost that damn fight. That's what happened. Cat lost that fight. Maybe next time you'll be more defensively sound and defensively aware, Cat. But you got your eye messed up. That's what happened.
Yep.
Yeah, what it is. I don't want to say that. I want a Cat to win, but reality sets in. Cat, you lost.
Yeah.
You lost. I can't reiterate that enough. I'm biased, but dang it, I'm balanced. She won that
That's
fight.
why I don't know how she gonna do up against Bellator, because it's like, yeah, I don't know. Her time is really it is up.
I don't even lie, y'all. I'm sitting here. I'm looking at Instagram, y'all. Sorry about that. Hey, listen. Don't mind what the coach is doing, okay? You guys, I'm trying. I'm Instagram. I'm trying to find that Megan Anderson photograph. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, sure. I'm lying about that too. I'm not looking at Megan Anderson photographs. I'm looking at other photographs. Yeah.
Well, I can't see it because the bitch blocked me, so I don't care.
God, dog. Hey, Tay, you ought to go on over there and pull up on Megan Anderson.
Oh, please. I'd be afraid I'm gonna get cut by them nasty ass toenails. I ain't going there.
Go on and pull up on her. Say, hey, let's throw some hands.
I'll throw some dirt in her damn eyes. Go upside her head with a damn brick and keep it moving.
Oh, no.
Wait, did you say a brick?
A brick.
A brick or something after I throw that dirt in her eyes.
Not a brick. I can't see no picture where she said that on Instagram.
No, it was on. Okay, so it was on the UFC Instagram where they posted a picture of Amanda and they was like, "Who's next?" And she wrote on underneath it, "Me, I want next."
She probably thought Dana White was gonna see that. Okay, hold on. Okay, Janice is right. All right, what challenge is next for Amanda Leoa? Yep, Megan M&A said. Yep, she said me. Megan waving her hand, and then Amanda Nunes laughing at her. Oh snap! Amanda Nunes laughing. And you
Cause
got
Amanda know.
Yeah,
Nunes know.
I mean that's easy money. Like I said, I feel like she should just go ahead and do it, and then that's it for 145.
Yeah.
And then
Take that ass whooping, get the money, and just go ahead.
yeah,
yeah,
and then run through the rest of the bantamweights, and then that's it.
yep. Because basically, you can say she done cleaned out the. If she beat Megan, she would have officially cleaned out the 145-pound division. Okay, that's done. If she can beat and if she go through and finish up the one, I think in 135, the only other person realistically who close to a title shot is either gonna be Irene Aldana, which Amanda gonna beat her, and then they may even think to give Valentina another rematch. I mean, it could happen. Could happen.
Mhm.
Who knows? But that's it. That's it for Amanda. I mean, she ain't proved nothing else. If she want to retire and go do what she was doing, and there it is. I kind of want to know how much they paid her though. I might have to go check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know Stamina. He know. What was the salaries for last night, Stamina? Bet you he know. If anybody who know, he know. Okay, now what did y'all think about Aljamain Sterling? Let's talk some of the men. What y'all think about him going in there
Who,
choking?
Funk Master?
Yeah, man.
I like. You know what? I like Little Chocolate.
Little chocolate.
Mhm.
I don't know. I really don't pay attention to the men that much. Who's that?
I do.
Come on,
I
Aljamain
see
Sterling. That's our Jamaican brother, boy. That boy went in there.
Uh-huh.
That boy
What
went
he
in
do?
there.
The shit out of him.
Choked
He
Corey
had made a
saying,
post. Yep,
Ooh.
he had made a post on Instagram. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be on y'all back. I'm holding on to y'all
Wow.
the damn backpack."
Oh wow. That's foul.
Uh-huh.
okay. So guys, here go the purses. Okay, now these are the listed purses. Okay,
Mm.
Amanda Nunes took home 500,000, and of course she gonna get some pay-per-view points probably with that. So Amanda might end up keeping $1 million. Felicia Spencer took home 125,000 for getting beat up. I mean, yeah, shoot, 6 figures for getting beat up. I'd take it. Cody Garbrandt made 260,000. Sunshine, who got knocked out, got 79,000. Boy, 79 to lay flat. Aljamain Sterling made 152 grand. Neil Magny made 158,000. Alex Cakeridge, the dude to be cutting the flips and bouncing off the cage.
Yeah.
He made 116,000. But the UFC they paying up, y'all. Um,
Mm-hmm. That's
yeah,
already 2 million they didn't pay it out.
so really Amanda made 350 grand, but then she got a $150,000 win bonus. Okay. Aljamain Sterling actually made 76,000, but he got a win bonus of 76,000. Cody Garbrandt made 130,000, but the win bonus brought him up to 220,000. Sean O'Malley made 80 grand. It was 40,000 with the win bonus of 40,000. Eddie Wiley made 46,000. Chase Hopper made 27,000. Golly, man. Even the lower tier guys, they making a pretty good purse. Now the low people on the low end, like this guy Mark Pitolo made 20 grand. Alex Perez made 80,000. Devin Clark made 96,000. Alonzo Minifield made 14,000. Herbert Burns 24,000, and Evan Dunham made 60,000 in a defeat, getting his ass whooped.
Bad for ass whooping.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
They
it's people
pay.
that get beat the fuck up every day for free.
Yeah. Bellator though, Bellator, like okay, and I've been talking about these Bellator salaries, man. The last event was Cyborg versus Bud. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Let me see, Bellator 239. That was the last Saturday. I'm gonna read some of these salaries to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all mouth gonna drop. Shoot, Genesis Green, you probably gonna say, a B can't even get her nails done with that. Hold on. Let me read these
Hurry,
purses.
give it to me.
Okay, Julia Budd made $350,000. Getting her ass whooped. That's pay-per-view bonus. Okay, so they got a pay-per-view bonus. So see, we don't even know the rest of the money they made, and then they got a sponsorship bonus. So I don't know, y'all. Maybe that whole thing about Chris Cyborg being a highest-paid fighter in women's MMA, it because we only see like their purse, but they get other stuff. But maybe Roger can break that down for us a little more. Let me see. Chris Cyborg made $250,000 plus pay-per-view points, plus sponsorship bonuses, and Chris got a lot of Bellator sponsorships, so I think her and Julia Budd probably walked out of there about $500,000 altogether. And then is everybody else. Hold on, is everybody else? Okay, let me see.
Stop.
Seriously, is everybody else?
No.
Hold on, let me
grab a drink.
Dog, you grabbing a drink? Wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm preparing. I'm preparing myself.
Yeah, okay. You paying you. I see what you're doing. I see what's happening here. All right. And they on the zone. I could have told you on the zone they ain't finna get paid crap. So after Julia Budd and Cyborg, then you got. Hold on, man. Why did you put these papers up here? Man, get this stuff off my damn phone. Stuff off the coach's phone. Slap the taste out your mouth. Okay, Darian Caldwell, he won, made $25,000, no win bonus. The
fuck?
The guy who beat him, the guy who he lost to, got $28,000. Juan Archuleta made $50,000. Henry Corrales made $38,000. Sergio Pettis only made $60,000. Alfred Kakashan made $10,000. Raymond Daniels made $20,000. Okay, Jason King made $3,000. Emily King made $6,000. She got $3,000 to win and another $3,000 to show. Ava Knight made $5,000. Tony Bartowich made $3,000. Jared Conner made $1,200. Ricardo Cicias made $4,000. Dominic Clark made $2,000. Joshua Jones $4,500. Brandon Bender $2,000. Aaron Pico $45,000. Daniel Carey $10,000. Okay, AJ Argazam made $40,000. Adele Altahome made $14,000. Jay Wilson $10,000. Mario Navarro made $2,000. Okay, Curtis Millender $16,000. Moses Moretta $4,000. Anthony Taylor $6,000. Chris Avila $3,000. Man, Miguel Jacob made $3,000, and David Pacheco made $1,500. That's
hell!
You know what? Why you was telling me that? Why I had to text
my God!
Why I had to text my friend?
Oh man,
I
need a shot right now.
Cause I personally know Darren Caldwell. I just texted him. I said, "What the fuck?"
Is that the Wolf man? The Wolf Darren? That's how much he made.
Yeah.
That's the one they called the Wolf?
Yeah, I just texted him. I said, what the fuck with these salaries?
Wait, how much he made again?
Did he respond back?
Isn't he champion?
Yeah,
isn't he champion?
Eugene, you need to get him on the you need to get him on the phone.
Yeah, he a bantamweight champion.
He a bantamweight champion. That's how much he made?
That's what it say.
Hell.
That's what it say.
Hell. Oh no.
Hey, man.
No. Oh my God! Oh hell no!
I just text him.
Yeah, there ain't no money to take a beating like that, man. And then you think about it, $3,000.
Are you serious?
And then how much that you pay to your trainer? Well, your trainer getting 10%.
10%.
So he get $300. Your manager gonna get him 10%. What? I mean taxes. So your $3,000, man, you might be lucky if you keep $1,300. $1,400.
Oh, shit.
$1,400 to pay your bills. Man, that is sad. George Page, it is sad.
Oh my gosh, man! I just took a shot of vodka just for you saying that.
God, dog, Tay, you turn to alcoholic on me.
Nah, cause what you just said just now, I can't believe it.
Man. Yeah, man.
That's so ain't right. That is not right, man. For them to take a beating.
Yeah, for rounds and rounds and rounds. So you kind of know now, man. Like
all that training, blood, sweat, and tears, and then for me to go in there and get my ass whooped for $1,200.
Sometimes
What?
it really don't even be worth getting out there and fighting. It really ain't.
Hell no. For
It's really
$1,200, me getting all slapped around and kicked in the head and all that other bullshit for 12. No. Oh
Shoot,
hell no.
maybe it might be some other money that we don't know about. I don't know,
yeah, maybe. I
but
mean,
that's still that if that's a purse, nah, that ain't good. And see, somebody called Scott Coker out for that before, though. You know, somebody called him out on that stuff before about the paydays, and then what Scott did, he said, "Yeah, we're gonna fix that." I said, "We gonna fix it?" No, why up, man? And then I guess when people sign that contract, like, I don't know. Do people think about that? Or maybe they just thinking themselves, well, I'm trying to break into the professional scene, so I'm
yeah.
gonna just take what I can get, whatever they throw at me.
Uh-huh. And
Man,
I also have a friend too, not to even cut you off on that. She was she still is a boxer or whatever. They gave her what was it, 15,000 to defend her WBC title.
yeah, dang boy, man. If you're a
Cause
female,
let me ask you, cause even
that's
like the
low.
low people like in the UFC, like say if you are top 15, do they get more than that? What you just said just now?
Yeah, you
Like
got even some lower tier. They get $12,500. Like that's on
oh
that's on the low end. Okay,
yeah.
that's like the very low end. Like Sugar Sean O'Malley, you consider him on the low end. He took home 80 grand. Okay, so when these fighters talking about they gonna leave the UFC and go somewhere else, I be thinking in my head where they gonna go and make the same money.
To
And
hell.
yeah,
Yeah.
unless you're Demetrius Johnson, where you can go over there and you can demand the money that you want over there from one championship, they'll pay him. But for the rest of
I
these
like
people,
DJ Dirty Ass.
but for the rest of these people that's leaving these organizations and talking about, oh, I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna go over here, unless you're Amanda, unless you Chris Cyborg, okay, if you're Amanda Nunes, if you're Chris Cyborg, if you're Valentina Shevchenko, you probably can leave the UFC and go somewhere else and make the same money. Okay, you probably could.
Yeah.
Those are the only fighters that could probably command that kind of pay. I don't even think Bojangles could. I don't even think she could.
You don't think so? I think she can.
I don't know. I don't think she could. I don't think she could.
I don't know, cause
Cause,
her name is pretty good. Yeah,
cause,
she probably could.
see,
Oh yeah, and
Valentina.
she got all type of TV sponsorships in Poland and all kind of
But
shit.
I
I
think
think she can.
Joanna can pull it off.
she ain't
I think she
headlining.
probably could pull it
She
off.
ain't headlining no pay-per-views. She ain't the hell. She always be the co-main event. Like Valentina, Amanda, and Chris Cyborg, they have headline pay-per-views. They've done it. Okay, and they the
Ooh,
only women.
she headlined something.
Hell,
That
even
big old
Jean.
head of hers.
Yeah, big old. Even Jean Malay headline a pay-per-view, and I'm sitting like Bojangle. Look at this. Look at Bojangle chick. You
I
know what I'm
thought
saying?
she did one time with her and that Carla Esparza fight, right?
I don't think that was a headliner.
I don't. What about her and Rose? I thought that was right.
Yeah, I tell you right now. I,
Who
t-
knows?
I tell you right
Not
now.
even her and Rose.
Hold on.
Shit, I don't know. Or what about Jessica Panay?
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell
Oh
you.
no.
I'm gonna tell y'all people. Nah, hell, ain't nobody finna pay no pay-per-view to see no damn Jessica Panay. Nobody finna look at no Jessica Panay and see her nose
Who she
first.
took an ass whooping. She was never right after that.
Yeah, Joanna beat her down, but Joanna ain't even care. She ain't had no mercy. She chased her around the
Didn't
octagon.
Andrade beat her up too?
Jessica Panay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jessica. Ooh.
Yeah, but it still wasn't the same. JJ beat that bitch so good that her brain was hanging out.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm looking. Joanna has never headlined a pay-per-view. She's headlined a fight night. That ain't pay-per-view.
Yeah, that ain't
Joanna
fine.
has never headlined a pay-per-view. Ain't that
Even
something?
when she was champion?
No, never.
Ugh.
She's never been a main event. She's
Hmm.
been on a co-main event, but she's never headlined. Like her name be out. I told y'all, Bojangles ain't going over there to try to demand no money. She'll stay right there in the UFC. Cyborg, Nunes, Shevchenko, they've headlined pay-per-views. They've done it. So they can go somewhere else and make that money. They would pay Joanna though. She a top level athlete. They would pay her, but I don't think Joanna can go get UFC money. I don't think she can do that. But these people that's on these pay-per-views, they sure can. Mr. Bennett put Panay on his thickum list. Really? You think she thick?
Thick on what? You talking about that big ass nose? That's the only thing thick on her. Like, are we talking about the same Jessica Panay? She's a 115er. Sweetheart, nothing is thick about her.
Yeah, she's a strawberry. She ain't thick.
Hell no.
No,
That
she's
nose,
not thick.
unless you talking about that big ass snout.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you know what? Let's see if we can get a photograph of Jessica Panay's nose on the screen.
Oh no.
Let's see. And guys, let's play a little game, okay? Let's play a little game, before we cancel out. Okay, let's play a game of what does this look like? Okay? And listen. We're gonna read. I'll let Tay and Genesis Green start first, and then we'll read comments from the comment section. We're gonna have a little fun.
I can't see it.
Well,
I can't see it either.
Tay, Genesis. When I put it up in the live stream, y'all will see it. But y'all some impatient ass people. Yeah,
How?
I'm sorry.
Tay Brown.
And it's not gonna let me. And it's not gonna let me look at on the live stream and be on.
No, I can't see it that way either. Nope.
Listen. Just go to the live stream. Y'all trying to mess up everything now. What's wrong with
No,
y'all?
listen to what if we go to the live stream, it's gonna kick us off the hangout, fool.
I know. It's gonna cut us off. I can't go to the live stream and look at it.
It's okay. I'm gonna let it cut us off so we can look at the shit, then come back.
It's not gonna cut it out. See what you guys got to do. You cut it. You cut your YouTube app on, and then you put it on. You cut your YouTube app and you pause the picture. People, God, no, the coach got to tell you everything. Just what the hell? Just what the hell's going on here? Just what the hell's going on here? Genesis told me to shut my ass up.
No, because if I go to the thing and look at it, it's gonna hang up.
You're a failure.
What? Oh no, he did not. Oh no, he did not.
Motherfucker out.
You know what?
Oh, coach.
And now I get Abel Mahari right here. You start anything with me, Abel Mahari.
Get that thing up in here. I will take that belt of his and get the switch with the thorn. I'll beat him to the white meat.
Oh boy, here we go, boy. We talking now.
Mm-hmm. Get Abel up in here. See what happens.
I know you ain't gonna do PG-13 channel.
Oh please, Abel cannot handle me with instructions.
God, no, Abel, you need to get in here now for this, man.
I put him on. See what happens.
She said, "Put him on" with that New York accent. She said, "Put him on."
Mm-hmm. Abel know better.
Abel knows better. You know what, Tay? You starting to get like Genesis. Genesis is a bully, and you seem to be, heading down that path.
Listen, because Abel can't handle me. He cannot tame me. Okay, he can't handle me. He wouldn't know what to do with me. Okay.
He might be like, he might be like, hey, Tay.
Attic, Stein,
Hold up.
Hey.
Hey, he'll say, hey, Tay.
Don't forget to subscribe,
You better get my
baby.
macaroni and cheese. Tell you that now, Tay.
I told his ass to eat a salad. You need to eat a damn salad. Eat a salad for a change.
Oh, man. God, Tay, you so mean.
Hell no, George Page, you ain't coming on. Fuck out of here.
George Page coming on.
Girl, no, he is not.
Oh no.
Oh, man. Well, y'all give George. Well, y'all cut George some slack. Well, y'all hard on him, man.
I ain't doing nothing.
Come on, Genesis. Cut the man. Look. Just for the day, cut the man some slack, Genesis. Come on. Hey, I tell you what, Genesis. If I can make you laugh, give George Page 5 minutes of not trying to roast him. 5.
Oh no.
No. No.
You said that kind of sexy. Hey, but Genesis, why you saying no?
No, Mr. Superman, no here. I went Consuela on your ass.
Come on. Give George Page 5 minutes of no insults. I know you can do it.
What?
Come on, five. Look. Okay. If I can make you laugh, you got to say one nice thing about him. Just one. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Tay. I'm finna make Genesis laugh. This finna be epic.
Sure.
It's finna be epic, okay? Check it out. I done told her about my day. I done told him, to this day, I done told her about my day. I told everybody, I just said, just what the hell going on? What the hell going on? Everybody talking about they can, they want to fight Bomb Squad. They sitting here, they want to fight Bomb Squad. I told Eddie Hearn, make the motherfucking fight, Eddie. Make the motherfucking fight. Make the fight. To this day. Dang it, I can't get it. Okay, all right, I got one.
No, that's it.
Genesis, I just take my time, and I want you to be on the money team. I want you to pop that booty. I'm gonna get a quarter, and let it shake all day. Money May all day.
I'm not finna laugh at the mental retardation and disabled. I'm not laughing.
But it sounds like you're about to smile right now.
No, I'm not, darling.
It's okay. You can come and chill
Nope.
me and Oscar De La Hoya, and
Nope.
I'll take out these spatulas. Oscar, get one to you and get one to me. And I can't read. Damn you.
Nope.
George, I tried. Oh well, I tried to make her laugh. George, it just don't work, But I do want to bounce that quarter off your behind, Genesis. I do want to do that. See how many times a quarter will bounce off your behind. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah. But you got to be completely still, Like you got to lay on your stomach, and I got to take this quarter, Genesis, and I got to hold it from exactly 25 feet in the air, and I must let the quarter bounce on top of the two mountains. And when they do, this quarter, I got to see if you can beat Miss Boxing's record of 17 times. I must see.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I think this will be a reality check. I think it will.
A reality check? How?
Cause I'll be in my reality watching that thing go junga lunga 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 junga lunga 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 jung 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 slap.
Oh.
Genesis Green.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Hey, George, she cracked the grin. All right, George, I got you. I did it for. Hey, George.
Crack the grin.
She did. She just did. She did. Hey, George.
No, I did
You
not.
Genesis.
That's me laughing.
Genesis, you gotta say one nice. You gotta say one nice thing. Hey, look, you cracked the grin, and this is what I tried to tell
No,
you.
she
did
didn't.
not.
No, she didn't. I was laughing. not her.
Tay.
Okay, I put myself on mute.
Don't be a party pooper around here. Come on now.
I'm sorry. I put myself on mute.
You be a part of the money team. Money May all day, Tay.
Oh no.
Okay, guys.
No.
Okay, so.
I prefer you do Keith than to do Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, I do Keith. Well, Tay, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Tay. Listen, I took a trip over to India, and I got my wife, and I was still a virgin before I came back over from India. And kind of got over there, and now, I'm sitting here on these slippery slopes.
Slippery slope.
Told Paul Malnati, I said, Paul, you better not duck me, fun.
Oh, Lord.
You better not duck me, fun. And, I went in there, and fought Manny Pacquiao, and, hell, I'll sit there and fight Pacquiao with one arm. And I felt great, baby. Yeah, I felt good. Felt good about that.
You sound just like him, too.
Oh, he talked horrible.
She laughed. Hey, Tay, she just laughed. Yes.
No, I did
Got
not.
it. Yes, you
What
did.
are you talking
You know what,
about, dude?
Genesis, you are lying. You know what? Forget that.
No, you're alive.
You just don't want. You know what, Genesis? Dang it. This is the end of this.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You stop that, damn it. You stop that, damn it. You stop it. You stop the banner. No, Darren, where you sitting here?
Banner.
And she can't help it. She can't help it. Genesis don't laugh a lot anyway. But dang it, when she do laugh, she can't admit that she laughed.
No, I can, but
No, you can't.
it wasn't today.
You know what, Genesis? It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand the crazy. We got to give the crazy a reprieve a little bit. I mean, I get that. I get it. Okay? And I appreciate you for being crazy, just the way you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robert Henry said he heard it. See? I heard it too.
Robert Henry is a fucking lie.
He said it. Robert Henry has never lied in his life. He said it.
He's a fucking lie.
You know what? You know what, dang it, Genesis? Now, you got a terrible attitude right now, dang it. My God. My God, your attitude. Okay, guys, I got the music now. We're going to play What the Hell Is That on Jessica's Face? All right, we're going to start with you first, Tay-Tay Brown.
I can't see it.
Tay-Tay. Visualize. Visualize, Tay-Tay.
I don't want to visualize her big nose. It's scary.
That bitch look like Ernest Goes to Jail.
Oh my God.
Oh, snap.
Nah, she looked like an ugly version of Margaret Hamilton with that nose from The Wizard of Oz.
That bitch look like
That's what she looked like, Margaret Hamilton, with that nose.
No,
from
you
the,
know what?
from The
She
Wizard
look
of
like-
Oz.
She looked like something from Lord of the Rings.
Oof.
Or you know what? Or that witch
Or like that, or like that troll.
Yep. Or you know what? Or that witch from the movie Legend with Tom Cruise on them.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
That's what that is. That witch from Legend.
The one with the spooky eyes and the pointy nose. Ew.
Okay, comment section. Now it's your turn. Comment section. It is your turn to guess what is that on Jessica Panay's face. Now, folks, you guys, we got about 3 more minutes before we cut the music off. And then I got a surprise for y'all. I got a big surprise for y'all. And y'all gonna love the next surprise. Okay, George Page said, the Wicked Witch from the West. Okay, Mark Bennett says, the Mark of Perfection. Mr. Bennett said, the Mark of Perfection. Okay, all right, and we'll rank them between 1 and 0. Oh, some people got mad at that. Genesis, they left. What do you think about the people that left?
Fuck them.
And we'll keep going. That's right. George Page says she's Baba Yaga from the last Hellboy movie. God, dog. Okay. We got exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds left, y'all. Here we go. Yeah. What is that on Jessica's nose? Okay. Oh, man, y'all got Genesis. You done corrupted Stamina MC. Okay, Stamina MC says her nose looks like compensation for the 2 breasts she was robbed of by puberty. Oh! She has a mono boob in the center of her face.
Finish her.
Alright. I gotta get at the Stamina MC, y'all. I gotta get at to him. Stamina, what the heck is that song? Stamina MC 1. Okay, guys. Marcus Bell said Mrs. Potato Head Nose. Okay. Robert Henry said a steroid rapper.
You know what? I'm done.
Okay. Just one more, y'all. Just one more,
Lord,
y'all.
my stomach.
Y'all,
My stomach
y'all,
hurt.
you guys are gonna have so much fun for this, and I know that somebody's gonna get upset. Genesis, these people getting upset for nothing. What's their problem?
I don't give a damn.
Okay.
They soft as cotton.
All right. They saw his cat. What is this on Mike Perry's face? Hey, let's get it going, guys. What is that on Mike Perry's face? Man. We'll start with you first, Tay-Tay Brown. Now, image that when he got out of that fight with Jared Neal, and Neal beat him down and messed his face up. What is his nose like now?
Oh man, is that even a nose? It looked like somebody bit it and chewed it and crushed it with a fucking nutcracker or something.
God, dog, a nutcracker.
Like somebody took a nutcracker and crushed that nose, or he looked like he got ran over by a car and his nose got cracked.
Man, that's the meanest thing I ever heard. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for this. All right, Genesis Green, what is that on Mike Perry's face?
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh?
You ever seen I Love Lucy when she put the cigarette on her nose and everything like that? And like a burnt nose, like a Play-Doh burnt nose.
It looked like Shell Kong from Mortal Kombat. Took that flesh and hit it straight in the face.
Oh, God. Flawless victory. All right, George Page said somebody took a S on Tim Foyle's face. Oh, Tristan McCrae said it's one of them statues from Easter Island. Mr. Bennett said it's a slug. All right, anybody else? Anybody else? You know what, y'all? I think I'm going to go into overtime for y'all. Because the coach love y'all. I love y'all, okay? I'm going to go into overtime for y'all. And I'm going to show y'all better than I can tell you, okay? Let's cut the music. I'm going to give y'all one more for the road, okay? One more for the doggone road. Okay, Stamina MC said, it's Cyril Sneer from the Raccoons. Stamina, I bet he be roasting people. It looks like if two wrongs don't make a right, it was a picture. Y'all, hey man, y'all people mean. I can't believe y'all doing such a thing. I mean, who would do this? I mean, I would never do this. But you guys are doing it. Man, can't believe some of this behavior that I'm seeing, especially out of you, Genesis Green. Man. Yeah. George Page, you too. You should be ashamed of yourself. Okay. And of course, we're gonna have all the lame-os. Oh, he's sitting around picking at fighters. He's making fun of these people. He don't respect them. Notice I'm only picking on the people that's, well, yeah. Normally, I'm only picking on the people that come in here and act a fool.
Mike Perry nose look like a sausage that was left in the goddamn microwave too long, and it split open.
For real.
After you didn't cook it too long, it split open.
I mean, he looked like one of those commercials that just say no to drugs. Like he been sniffing too much. Ugh. And it just exploded.
Oh, man. Well, I got a special surprise for y'all coming up. Oh, I got a surprise, and y'all gonna love every minute of this, okay? Oh, man. I mean, y'all are gonna be like, man. Coach couldn't have did this. Coach should not have done this. And I know I'm gonna have all the fanboys laughing. I mean, not laughing, but you see, you're mean. I'm gonna unsub. Well, unsub. I don't care. Man, I'm sick of you. This channel sucks. Yep. And so does your mother. I bet y'all get it though. All right. Hold on, guys. This is the last one. Tay, I bet you know who this is. Okay. What is that on Bojangle Check's head? All right, here we go. Start the sounds. Let's go.
I hear the Star Trek theme. The Star Trek theme.
Wait.
The bitch turning into a Klingon.
Look like that Elephant Man. Ugh.
Oh no, I want them Elephant Man bones.
Hell no.
Oh man. Uh-oh, XA Gucci is laughing. He thought that was funny. Robert Henry said Woodley's fake black card perfume. What? Okay. Alright, let's see who the first person in the comment section. What is that on Joanna Bojangle Check's head? I know the Bojangle Check fanboys ain't gonna like this one. And that's why I put it up here. Uh-oh. George Page says when the pores are going to explode. God dog. Hey, Tay, George Page ain't got all scientific on us.
Oh man, that looked like alienation predator head.
Dang, Tay said an alienation predator head. God dog.
Girl, like the predator for real with a bad hair thing.
Hey y'all, Tristan McCrae says she got that it's alive forehead.
Oh my god.
Dog. What the heck? Alright, I'm giving y'all a minute and 22 seconds. Okay, what is that on her head? I tell you what, A bicycle helmet. Damn. Oh man, she ain't got no forehead,
You
man.
know what? She looked like one of them people from Total Recall.
Oh yeah, I seen that movie. Yeah, dang, Jennifer, pretty
Oh
good.
my God, yes, she do. It's
Remember
it's
how them people body morphed and stuff when they was exposed to air.
mm. Or like that guy when he was like, you got a lot of nerve showing your face, and Arnold was like, look who's talking. She looked like that.
Now George Page says her implants went from her chest to her forehead.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh snap! Robert here said two deer hooves covered with two deer hooves covered over with skin. God dog, a deer hoof. What that thing shaped like a darn a horseshoe. God dog, a horseshoe.
She looked like the Baphomet.
The Baphomet. God dang!
I mean, her head is shaped like the octagon. God, dog, octagon head. Oof.
Oh snap. Okay, Stamina said Quato from Total Recall.
That's what I'm talking about.
They say Gucci said she looked like E.T. E.T. phone home.
For real.
And Marcus Bell said she looked like Frankenberry.
Oh, that's Cheerio freaking bear.
She looked like Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead. Damn. Not Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had some fun. I tell you, boy, you people are mean. What's wrong with y'all? You people ought to be ashamed of y'all.
The elephant man, for real. The elephant man. God, dog.
Yeah. Well, let's get this photograph off the coach's page. But I got a photograph that y'all want to put on the coach's page. I mean, I've contaminated y'all with these photographs of these these people, these crazies. I thought about putting Amanda Nunes' RV up there, but I said nah. Let me take a break from Nunes, since Nunes did go in here and win this fight like she's supposed to. She beat this girl up that they was hyping up so bad. I'm gonna put some up on here that y'all gonna just love. Trust me. Trust me when I say this. Okay, George Page says E.T. phone home. Man. But Janice, I think I'm
Oh, she
more.
looked like one of them aliens from Independence Day.
God, dog.
Well, she looked like Jason Voorhees when he took off his mask.
Yeah, sure do.
Oh Lord, that's what she looked like. Jason Voorhees. When he was drowning in that pool with that big old head and the teeth was all crooked to the side and shit. Oh.
You guys, wait a minute. Hey, George, you said look like bitch. Hey, George, you keep your mouth shut. Okay, George Page, you keep your mouth shut, George Page. You shut up. Shut up, George. I'm talking about bitch. It looked like you, George. You shut your mouth. Damn it. How dare he say that? I tell you. Wait a minute. Are y'all still there?
I'm here. Yeah,
Dang it.
I'm here.
It's like y'all went on infinite hold. Hold on, I'm trying to throw somebody else up on there. Let me see. Purple sent me a post by Chronicles. Okay. Somebody trying to text me. Oh, man. We're going to put a little Norma Dumont up there. Last time I put Genesis Green up there, though. Man.
You say you put what?
I said, last time I put you up there.
I know.
Yeah. Watch it end. It ended my show tomorrow. I'm gonna do my Genesis Green promotion. Put that put the booty popping show on there. I'm put it on there at the end, Genesis. I am gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I got you covered. Don't you worry about that, Genesis Green. The lovely Brazilian Norma Dumont. Okay, everybody's saying yes. Put Norma Dumont up there, okay? It's something wrong with you guys. Something wrong with y'all. I don't even know why y'all would want Norma Dumont up on the screen. Okay, why? Why y'all want Norma Dumont up there? You guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. Okay, I'm gonna put up there. I can't help it. All right, Norma Dumont's up on that screen, y'all. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, Genesis, Tay Tay, you guys have any closing thoughts that y'all wanna speak on?
No.
Oh no, Genesis said no. Well, I mean, Genesis, how about this? How about if I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If there was a photograph of you and a photograph of Megan Anderson side by side, okay, who do you think all the grown men would, salivate over? You or
Me,
Megan?
of course.
Come on, Genesis. Why do you believe this? Why do you believe
The,
this?
the fuck? Have you seen how I look? That take a lot of consideration into how I look, into how I treat my body.
Okay, let me ask you a serious question, Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
Who looked better between Megan and Clarissa Shields?
Megan.
God, dog. Boy, we ask Genesis Green, we get any. I mean, Genesis say it how it is, y'all. She say it how it is. I mean, okay, Genesis Green, keeping it raw as always. Man, I always have fun with y'all though. I have fun. I have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have fun too, Coach.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody happy. Shoot. Everybody look coonsy coonsa. Hey, Tay Tay, what are your closing
Yeah.
thoughts?
Um, everybody stay safe. We still dealing with the pandemic, and just be safe. That's all I have to say.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Be safe. Genesis Green, you be safe too, girl.
Of course.
Be safe, sis. Everybody be safe. Just, keep washing your hands and just stay safe.
Uh, Batty B said that she ain't gonna wash her hands after this Nunes victory. Uh, she shook. She told me she shook Nunes' hand, and she said she's never gonna wash that hand again. That's what she told me. I'm serious.
Whatever.
I ain't lying. She said this.
Mm.
You know, I get so tired of telling y'all stuff and telling y'all, and it's like I'm the bad guy here. I'm the messenger. I just deliver the message.
Oh, and everybody get tested. I got my antibody test, and everything is negative. Praise God.
Really, that's good.
Yeah, everything is negative. I don't have no antibodies or
So,
nothing.
are you
Everything
got
is negative.
are you guys' numbers going down?
The numbers are going down, but we're still getting cases. But it's not as bad as it was in the beginning. But everything seems to be going down. Yeah. But yeah, I got my antibodies checked out, and comes to find out, I never had COVID. Everything is negative.
Hey, Jensen, did you get your antibodies checked?
I'm good.
Oh, so I'm gonna say that's a no.
I am good. I took the test. I've been did that.
Okay, because even if you got it, Jensen, I still come take care. I clean your house and wash all that
Well,
stuff you got.
see, with that test, it determines on like if you do have antibodies, that means that you did at one point have it in the past, and you just have the antibodies. That means that it fought off the COVID. See, me, I never had it, so
Yeah, I
I'm
never had
negative.
it either.
Mm-mm. And I've been around it. Well, y'all know what I do, and just thank God, I've never been, I never had it. I don't
I
plan on getting it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. Don't get it. Don't get it. Wear your mask if you have to. I see people now, man. People ain't wearing that mask no more.
Mm.
Yeah, I see it. I see throughout the day, people are almost like just man, forget it.
Oh well, something I'm not taking lightly. Like I said, y'all gotta be there to see it. And I'm not taking it lightly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, tell you,
It,
you ought to take some videos, going in like not a just like walking your way through the darn hospital. Show people what it looked like for real though.
y'all don't want to see that. Y'all
Yeah,
really don't
well,
want to see that.
well, it might be an eye opener for people. Yeah, shock therapy. Show it to them.
I mean, the only thing is that when I'm walking outside, I'm not putting on that mask when I walk outside. But if I'm in indoors, like grocery stores or somewhere, then I'll put it on. But I am not, because walking around with the mask on. But definitely when I go to the hospital, I gotta wear it, and my shield, my N95. So we're gonna end up just still wearing the mask at the end of the year anyway. We're gonna still be wearing the mask. Even when things are opening up, you still gotta wear your mask.
You sure do. I mean, well, restaurants now. I know here people we got sit-in restaurants now. Like,
Well, out here in New York, I think phase 1 is like construction now. Construction and everything is open, but phase 2 is where they're gonna start opening up the salons and nail shops and everything. And the next month, that's when, if the numbers are still good, that's when he's gonna start opening up the restaurants and the gyms. But he's doing it little by little.
I guess Fat
That's
Boy.
how it is out here in New York.
Yes, Fat Boy.
So
He'll be back in that buffet for no time.
yes, he will be.
God damn. But y'all,
Yeah.
well, love y'all two sisters. Glad y'all here. Uh,
Oh.
Genesis. Happy birthday to you, Genesis. Yeah, happy damn birthday, Genesis.
It was your birthday, Genesis?
Yeah, it is.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Happy birthday, sis. That's what's up.
I mean, come on, Genesis. At least say thank you to your friend here. What the heck going on here? My God, Genesis. Oh well, okay. Well, I think she's a little choked up, Tay Tay, that we remembered her birthday. Okay, and that's what's wrong. She's a little choked up, but
Mhm.
well, from the bottom of her heart, Tay Tay, she appreciate that.
All right.
You know.
Whew.
Ooh, yeah, I know. Boy, it's been good. Well, tomorrow night we'll jump on here. I don't know. We'll talk about some random topics. Shout out to my man Robert Henry in that PayPal chat. Shout out to Abel Mahari, Tay Tay, your man. He said, he'll be back. He coming for you. All that stuff.
He is not coming for me. I don't think so.
I don't know,
He
man.
know not to come for. Man, he come for me. He gonna get that damn switch.
What if Abel Mahari pull up and say, "Hey Tay Tay, what's up, Tay Tay? Let's go out on a date, Tay Tay."
10 slashes with the switch.
Come on now, don't be doing them like that, man. Come on, you gotta give him a chance.
Man, listen, Abel loves that. He love getting smacked around.
Yeah, Abel good dude. Tay Tay, he might, he might take you to the, I don't know. Yeah, he might even pay.
Oh, brother.
he might pay. I,
Mm. Nah, he said he was gonna whoop me with his belt, so I don't know if it sound like he gonna pay for me or not.
come on, he would never say something like that. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
come on. No, he
Yeah,
wouldn't.
he took out that belt and showed it to me on a Smoke City mobcast.
He did not. He did not.
Yes, he did.
Come on, Tay
Talking
Tay.
about talking about this is for me. You see this belt,
Are you
Tay
kidding me?
Tay? This is for me. Mm-hmm.
He
I
would
told him
never.
I was gonna take that belt, tie him up, and I was gonna whoop his ass with the switch with the thorns on him.
And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. He's sitting here trying to be nice and trying to offer you goodwill and good tidings, and then you gonna turn around and say that to him. Like, come on, what kind of friend are you? What the hell's wrong with you?
April knows I love him.
Yeah. And you won't give the man the macaroni and cheese. I think that's,
He don't need none.
well,
He eat. Listen, he gonna eat a nice little salad and be satisfied. Eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, sit in the corner and be quiet.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You ain't gonna give me no thumb up. You better give me something off that slippery slope. That's what you better do.
A slippery slope.
Better give me something on the damn slippery slope, Tay Tay.
Oh my goodness, no, Keith. I don't think so, Keith.
Hey, well, you know,
Mm-mm.
my name is Keith One Time Thurman, and I think you need to do what the hell I say. I think you need to do it right when I say it and how I say it.
Keith is no time, Keith. It's no time for you, Keith. I have no time for you, Keith.
Hey, well, you know, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You need to keep your damn mouth shut. When damn Keith One Time Thurman is talking in the you keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
You know, knock y'all like Deontay Wilder, and I'll say to this day. I'll say to this day, baby, to this day.
Oh no. He cannot go up against my king. Not my King Wilder. No way. Not my champ. Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. It's a wrap. I guess Genesis. Yeah, she probably got us on
I think
hold.
she.
Yeah,
I think she left.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she did laugh though. She snickered. She did, and I think it's just that power that's over her so bad that she can't say nothing good about George Page. It's there. It's there. She couldn't. I knew she couldn't do it. I knew. I think I think I might have to pay her. I'm serious. I think if I gave her $100, I think she would probably find one thing. Hey, Jens, I give you $100 in your PayPal. You say something nice about George Page. She might do it. I think she'll do it for $100. I mean, hell. God, good grief, George. I mean, I'm sitting here finna pay somebody. I'm finna bribe somebody to be nice to you. George, why don't you just be nice sometimes, George? I mean,
everybody be nice. Let's play nice in the sandbox.
come on, Tay-Tay. Nobody's going in the sandbox. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And all of y'all making fun of Jessica Panay. You know, I mean, you damn people are a bunch of...
please.
Damn people
Jessica Panay.
You damn people are a bunch of savages. Okay, y'all are some savages. I mean, you know, the stuff that y'all said about Jessica, I mean, good grief. I mean, how you guys sat back and picked on Megan. And, you know, and I said, y'all, stop. You know, I've never picked on Megan. But you guys are some savages. Okay? And then, you know, and what y'all did to Mike Perry. And y'all people don't have no damn remorse. And that's the problem with a lot of y'all. You're a bunch of savages making fun of these people like this. Okay?
Mm-mm.
Look at this. Y'all have turned.
My goodness.
Y'all done turned Robert Henry, once peaceful man. Y'all done turned him into a savage. Thanks to you, Genesis Green, and Sports Princess. Y'all did that. Okay?
I didn't do nothing. I'm chilling.
Yeah, stop it. Stop it with your lies. And then y'all done sent.
I am chilling.
And y'all have sent George Page back to the dark side. I mean, you know, he was coming off of that, and y'all put George Page back on the dark side. You know, you people ought to be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, y'all put him in a liquor spot. Now old George Page is back.
Right.
People ought to be ashamed of yourself for this. I'm so mad. So mad.
Y'all be all right.
You know, I'm never, ever, and I've changed my ways. Trust me. I'm never going in on another person, another fighter. I've changed all my ways. All of
Coach, stop it.
What you mean, stop it? Okay.
Stop it.
Okay. So name one fighter that I've gone in on, Tay-Tay. See, since you know so damn much. Let me see if you're telling the truth, Tay-Tay.
Let's see. You went on Bojangles Check. You've been
lies,
on
lies. No way.
Megan.
I hadn't mentioned Megan Anderson in 2 weeks. Lie. I have not mentioned Megan Anderson in 2 whole weeks.
Okay.
And that's the honest to God truth.
Mm-hmm.
Bojangles Check. I didn't give it a name, Bojangles Check. Who gave her that name? Bet y'all don't know that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
y'all started calling her Bojangles Check.
Yeah, but you sat here and laughed about it, didn't you? Yeah. Tell y'all, I try hard. I've just never done anything like this. But you know what though? I see it though. It's a couple of people still hanging out. Y'all still peeping the show out. Thank y'all, loyal listeners, man, for listening to the show. We try to have a good, entertaining show. We try to get on here and do what we can. Hopefully this show get big. It'll get big, and y'all, we can really do what we do here, y'all. But this is a good little community. We got a community here. You know, we got a community. The Lions Den MMA, the Lions Den Women's MMA. I mean, guys, we got a community. And got my boy Jason Rose over there with the Lions Den Women's MMA Facebook community fan page. Jason Rose, that thing is growing like daily now. Okay, Jason Rose over there making it do what it do. Okay, and we're gonna come get this word mobcast back, y'all. We got it. I need a moderator. Anybody listening, hit me up. Okay, if you want to moderate to come get this word mobcast, let me know. Okay. Robert Henry said, Coach, you did give her that name. Hey, come on, Robert. I have no recollection of me ever calling her Bojangles. I don't recall that. Okay? I do not recall ever calling Joanna Bojangles. I mean, when did I do that? When did I do it?
Somebody did it.
Yeah, somebody. It damn sure wasn't the coach. I was sitting over here just minding my business, making videos. That's what I was doing. I was over here making videos. I don't know anything about Bojangles. Who is Bojangles? I don't know who that is.
You know who Bojangles is.
Oh, wow. Now snitch on me. Are you serious? You're a freaking snitch, okay? You're a snitch.
I didn't give her that name. I don't know who did.
Me either. I have no idea who gave her the name Bojangles. Bojangles. It wasn't me.
Oh my God.
Stamina MC said hashtag H Higget. What the heck that mean? Hey, so what that mean? Wait, Higget. Higget. Am I high? No, I'm not high. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, that went over my head, Stamina. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Yeah, Tay Brown, Tay Brown, Tay Brown, Tay Brown.
Hey.
That's your. Hey, come on, Tay. Stop that. You gotta get on.
Hey.
Abel, she over there drinking and dancing. Hey.
Man, Abel ain't gonna do nothing. He know better. He know better.
Oh, George, that what that mean? How you gonna explain that? Oh, okay. How you gonna explain? Yeah, okay, yeah. Thanks, George. Damn, George Page is actually pretty smart. Actually pretty smart when he not making all y'all mad. He don't make me mad. I like George Page. Yeah, Stamina. George Page educated me. He educated me. How you gonna explain this? Let me call Abel Mahari up on the phone and tell him to call you right now. You said nah. Come on. You're gonna say, hey Tay, give me that number now, Tay.
Abel know better. He know better.
Yeah, Abel, that's the man. Shout out to Abel Mahari, man.
Yeah, shout out to Abel Mahari.
Abel, support all the brothers, every last person. If Abel come around, he show you love and support.
Amen.
Shout out to George Page. Y'all, we finna hit the 9,000 mark coming up soon. Let's make it do what it do, guys. Let's hit 9,000 this week.
Amen.
Let's get it. It's been a long time coming, y'all. And then we'll be on the road to 10,000.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, for this channel, 10,000 will be a milestone because, it's not popular. Hey, look, we talk junk on here.
But I have so much fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Shout out to my man Roger Allen for, definitely supporting my channel and just, setting up the interview with Valentina. He did that because he the man. That's what it is. Black Fight Fan TV 78. Shout out to those brothers.
LDBC.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my man Dennis Espinoza. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to all y'all, man.
Shout out to everybody. Love you guys.
Yep, my girl Wildest Moments. I'm finna call Wildest Moments up tomorrow. I'm finna call up, see what she been up to. Wildest Moments, that's my girl.
That's what's up.
Yeah. But y'all, let's go and get up out of here. Ooh, yeah.
Shout out to you, coach.
Yeah.